Awesome. So yeah, Dawn, go ahead, introduce yourself on the mic, and let everyone know kind of what class you're playing, and then what your general fight style is. Like, are you going to be hiding, or are you in the front line? Go ahead.
All right, I am Survivobot, Ranger, and Warforged. I haven't really decided about how I'm going to do anything yet, but I have a longbow and 2 hand axes, so that'll tell you all you need to know. Aside from that, that's all.
Yeah.
Next.
The robot eye. All right, fair enough. And go ahead, Darth. Vegeta, what's your character and playstyle?
So I am playing a half-elf thief rogue. My playstyle is mainly to stay hidden and have opportune attacks.
Perfect. And
I'm running short bow.
Short bow. Fair enough. And then Zeus, go ahead, introduce yourself, character, and playstyle.
I'm going with a fighter. More of a support melee character. Sounds like I'm probably going to be more, more tanky, I guess. But I have really basic stats, so I'm not that spectacular.
Okay.
But I'll make it work.
Just a basic frontliner. And then what's your actual character in game? Is this cool guy? I'm not sure.
I'm still I'm picking my token now.
Okay, Terminus then. I'm just making sure I got that right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Terminus.
Perfect. And then if anybody wants me to call them by their character name, you got to switch it in Roll20, and you can do so on the cog. You can switch your name to whatever you'd like, but I'm just going to pull names off the bottom there. So Danny V, Mr. Bard, what do you got for us? Play style and mic check.
I have the most health in this group, as you can tell. I'm probably gonna be mobile and literally just tank everything.
Okay, here we go.
I'm just gonna go really aggressive. My character itself, he is a half elf barbarian bard. He is a really happy-go-lucky guy, and he has a bunch of scars, one giant bite mark on his neck, and black marks, bite marks, everything. That's all.
All right, fair enough. A bite on the neck. Are you gonna switch into a vampire halfway through this run? Just doing a quick check.
Oh, it's a giant. Oh, I got it from a giant worm. Okay.
All right, fair enough. And Casey, let's complete the circle here. Character and playstyle.
All right. My character is a cool guy, and he is a fighter champion, and he has bows and crossbows, and he likes to shoot at things from afar. Yep. And he's a half elf.
So I have like an entire archery group going into the dungeon here. It feels like so. Let's go ahead and get started then. You guys are in the town of Oakhurst. I went ahead and handed in adventure introduction on your player journal, so feel free to examine that. Today in Oakhurst, it's kind of a celebration in the town. All the vendors are out, street carts are in full, there's live music playing. It's a celebration around the opening of White Plume Mountain. So 3 mysterious artifacts disappeared from the nobles in the local area. Those artifacts are the infamous Black Razor, the Trident Wave, and then the Dwarven Mace of Whelm. They up and vanished. So servants were hung. The Rogues Guild was completely raided and ransacked, but no trace of these weapons was found until a poem was delivered to the nobles. And again, that poem has been provided on your handout or your flyer for the celebration. Today, you 5 are going to make up the 5-Fingered Bandits, a mercenary group coming into town with goals of infiltrating White Plume Mountain and securing the ransom for these items. Now, any item you can return will grant you 1 wish spell. So very, very elusive, and a lot of parties are vying for this reward. There have been other parties that have ventured into White Plume Mountain before you. At the crack of dawn, it was rumored that 40 knights went in, and there was also another adventuring group similar to this one that had left maybe an hour before you as well. So with that in mind, again, White Plume Mountain is a massive volcano. Oakhurst kind of sits in the shadows of White Plume Mountain, and your adventure group is essentially ready to move forward. But if there's anything anyone needs to do in town, I guess now would be the time.
I'm just gonna get a shield for myself. I'm a barbarian, and
Yeah, that would be fine.
but
You guys
I
have
magically buy a shield, I guess.
access to all
I
basic
wish
items.
to acquire 20 crossbow bolts.
I
Yeah,
have to buy a shield as well.
okay. Yeah, basically any simple
I wanna
items like
look at-
batons, shields, crossbolts. You guys would have access to all of those.
And I'll
Arrows.
get some extra rope. So I'll have 2 units.
I already
of
have a
it.
shield. I'm dumb.
I want
So
to look
my
at
eight-
Darth Vegeta and say, "What are you gonna do with your wish, Darth Vegeta?"
I don't know yet, but I am thinking of money.
I want to be a real boy.
Wait, hold up. Wait.
The party
That's
hangs on
all
your
I want
words
to do
there,
in
Bard.
town.
I don't have anything I need to wish for. I'm already.
Wish to be a cooler guy.
I'm just waiting for the robot to
Impossible.
Can I roll a perception to see if he's telling me?
pull the hearts out of everything, basically. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move us over here.
My wish is death.
All right, so I'm moving the
Very
party
cool.
over,
Like,
and again, so this tomb only opens about once per month with the cycles of the full moon. It's open for a 24-hour period, so in this one shot, you guys will be granted 2 short rests, and that is it for the whole duration. At which point you'll have to make your way out of the tomb. With that in mind, everyone should be seeing this, and then the exposed area is on the very southern portion of the dungeon right now. So go ahead and make sure everyone gets their tokens on there, and then whenever you're set up
do
there,
I,
so just let me know.
Oh no.
So you guys shift me.
Yeah, down in the bottom center.
I see it now. Zoom in.
Question, Liam. Would I remember, like, my character would remember, like, this dungeon?
No, you have no
Yeah,
memories. You have no memories. Like I said, I have 2 people that have ran this place before, but I think you've both done the same wing, so it's gonna be fine. All right. So as the party,
I think I've been in it too.
yeah, I mean, I've been running it for like 2 or 3 weeks, so it makes sense. So yeah, just pick a wing you guys haven't done. I can guarantee there's stuff that people haven't done in here. Give me 1 second. I'm just setting up the last token. All right. So as you guys walk to the mountain here, you approach to a side crag. Steam is like pulsating out to remind you again that you're in the belly of the beast. You're in the middle of a volcano. As you approach through the gigantic stone doors that appear to be just obviously open and unguarded at this point, it leads to a central staircase where water appears to be leaking out of the central staircase, slowly draining out. As you guys get to the top level here, you're wading in about a foot of water. There's thick silt and mud throughout this dungeon, and the whole atmosphere is quite damp. The puddles of water, making it almost impossible for any kind of invisibility or stealth actions at this point. With that in mind, go ahead, I would just ask to start kind of what's the group composition, who's got points, like how are you guys proceeding as you kind of navigate through the dungeon here?
Well, I can tell you my rogue self ain't gonna take point.
Uh, whoever that was telling that they was tanking, I'm right behind them.
Okay.
So
There was
Survival
somebody that
Bot
was, there was
gonna
somebody that
check.
was
Oh, good.
good.
Survival Bot knows how to explore grasslands. Is this a grassland?
I am back.
That guy.
My really off to both.
Oh, not that guy.
And this whole dungeon's dark, so I guess I'm pretty sure most people are gonna have dark vision here, but any humans in the group or any
All of us have dark vision. Because most of us.
Yeah. Yes, I'm a half orc.
I
Yep,
can't
I've
see
got
in the
dark vision.
dark.
So that's fine. So you guys go ahead and turn the first corner then, and the first puzzle you're met with is a massive gyno sphinx. And the sphinx is going to sit there, and as the party approaches, they say, "Now, if you seek access to the tomb beyond, you must answer my simple riddle. Round she is, yet flat as a board. Altar of the lupine lords, jewel on black velvet, pearl in the sea, unchanged but ever changing eternally."
I instantly say is the moon.
Flat and round. I think they're talking about my
The moon.
wife. Oh,
So yes, it's quite apparent
all
with
right.
the cycles of the dungeon here, being synced with the moon. The Gyno Sphinx is uh, essentially hinting at that, and with the correct answer, they say yes. Welcome in. Enjoy your stay. Remember, the entrance is free, but the exit is not. And what you're going to notice, I guess, compared to the last couple times, the center hallway is collapsed. We'll say that the rubble is completely caved in on the central hallway here.
Yay! Our other exit is now gone. Oh shoot! I spoiled it.
Survival Bot solved the riddle.
Yeah, your
That
wife
wish
was
is ours.
correct. Your wife was the correct answer. All right. So you guys are met with kind of two hallways. Again, the water continues down about a foot deep in either direction. And go ahead.
I say we go right.
White is never white. Left.
Right is
Right
always
is never
right.
the right path.
Survival Bot says optimal solution is to split the party.
Okay, now, okay.
Yeah, you guys can all go left. I'll handle the right.
Look, it's like it's cute. Because Nick Stork is probably having massive data.
So I guess the one advantage you have here, Mr. Swagger, is you're on point. Everyone's too timid to lead. So, I guess I'll give it to you. Which hallway are you charging down?
Wait, question. This is my character. Is that green slime still there, or is it gone?
Give me 1 second.
Cool guy. What will you do with your wish?
I don't know. Save it for a rainy day, perhaps.
Do you know what my wish is?
To be as cool as me.
Kind of. I want to be a real boy.
All right.
You're well enough, dude.
So yeah, with that in mind, the dungeon has many perils, is what I'll say.
Yeah, let's just go white. We have it with something got left. White.
I changed my mind.
Changed my
I'm gonna go
mind.
left.
Okay, dude.
Survivobot
Splitting
says,
up is a horrible idea. No joke.
We should never split up.
All right.
Have you seen? Barely walks out.
Well, I mean, you guys are able to walk down the hallway here. So what you do if you go left here is you see a corridor that has like steel panels down
Survivobot.
both the left and right-hand side. It appears to be conducting like a high level of electricity between the two shields, and it's apparent like as soon as you kind of put a hand in, you're kind of hit with a quick static shock.
This is gonna hurt.
Wait, now we're going left? Fine. Well, at least that pitfall thing is not there. I'm like spoiling everything at this point. I'm gonna just shut up.
Yeah.
yeah, if you know anything, don't tell us. This is our
Well,
first
this
time.
dungeon clearly has been changed. So it's probably not gonna be the same.
Just keep it to yourself.
Fine.
So yeah, you can see a room at the end of this hallway.
But all
Essentially.
in the end, we're all.
Oh God, that's
Oh,
so
God.
long.
That's what she said.
Even if I was monk mode and used bonus action and action dash, I would barely be able to cross that single turn.
I have a high dexterity, but not that.
Maybe we should check and see if these plates are still active.
Also active. We get a little
I'm
electric
going
shock.
to toss a crossbow bolt like into the hallway.
Hi.
Yeah, as the bolt fires through, like it's conducting electricity, and you do notice that it's rather sharply like penetrating the arrow at the steel tip. Like it's the metal appears to be like a conduit.
Oh shit, guys.
Gosh.
Survivobot doesn't like this trap.
I'm going.
Giant blink and just something that's not conductive. Or something that's so conductive that we can go in the hallway and we'll just conduct
So,
that.
theoretically speaking, my rapier is in like a scabbard, a leather scabbard, and my bolts are in a quiver.
What are you getting at?
Well, it sucks for anyone who's wearing metal armor, but
Yeah.
like theoretically, I'm wearing leather. As long as I'm not in like direct contact with the metal, I might be able to walk through. And I also have an intelligence of 7, so I'm very much just not. I'm just like, I know touch metal. I'm good.
So we're not letting him make decisions.
Does anyone have a polearm or a greatsword?
I have a great axe.
What if we connected both terminals together?
Okay, if we're actually gonna be so scientific, electricity cannot penetrate well, it can't go through metal, but it could corrode. I don't know. I'm just being stupid.
What is?
What if we were to bridge the circuit between two sides? Maybe the metal it would travel through the circuit rather than reacting to us walking through.
What
Does
is
anyone have
this
some chain?
nonsense you speak of?
Survival bot
Sounds
understands.
like nerd shit.
Yeah,
Survival
you were
bot.
created by a nerd, okay? Don't insult your father.
Huh. My father was a very cool noble, thank you.
They probably paid his way just to make you.
No. No.
Are you the legit heir to the throne, or
Yeah,
yeah, just an offshoot?
My father was a claw arm.
my father died a long time ago. Okay.
I never had a father.
I
Yeah,
could be
you
your father.
did.
Okay,
Survival
Batman.
bot.
We can just we I'm pretty sure we don't have a blanket, but
9, 8,
what?
7,
I'm gonna step back away from the
5,
metal plates.
Yeah,
Survivor bot wants to see what's in the right hallway.
3.
I wanna look.
Yeah, I say we make our way back to the
After
right
he
hallway.
finishes counting aloud, Cool Guy just steps in between the plane. I might just die here, but I'm curious.
You're
Oh
fine. You
my
have
gosh. I immediately walk.
here. I mean, it zaps you. What do you want? It zaps you. It's a light little zap as you step in.
I immediately pull Cool Guy out of the way.
What I would like to resist being pulled out of the way and just start walking down the hall.
Oh my gosh.
I guess I can move 30 feet in.
I mean, if he's gonna do that, I give him Bardic of Inspiration.
For what?
Because why not?
Well,
Actually, never mind. I don't do that because he's gonna die anyway. They only have one.
That's fine.
They
And with
see,
your passive perception, you're essentially picking up the fact that you're kind of taking a D8 every square you move. Zap zap.
I'm just gonna walk to the end of the hall and take.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Fair enough.
Oh, you know you can take it.
All right,
Well,
30,
I guess he gets
30 damage
fined.
total.
Hold up.
30 damage. So I'm at 20 health. Very cool. And I'm just down at the end of the hall, and I wave back at everyone like,
well, we
"Come on,
have to go
cowards."
here now. So I have
I'm
to.
just back here shaking my head, like, why did he do this?
We have to go now because he can't come back.
And as
We
I look
have
around
to
this
go here
room,
now.
what am I seeing?
You have an
I'm
exit
timid
to
to
your
walk
north.
through since I don't have high health.
You have an exit to your north. Hold on.
Guys, hurry up. You guys are so slow.
All right. Survival bot's gonna charge up his servos and just go full sprint.
Oh my god.
This is the survival bot. All right.
Survival bot, just tell me if I stop it anywhere.
You're conducting a little bit extra electricity. You're gonna take a straight 57 as soon as you get to the other side. It's just gonna all hit you.
Jeez.
Survival bot's still standing. I'm gonna
See,
I'm gonna do this.
this guy's pretty cool. Not as cool.
Yeah, see, Darth Vegeta will not survive that attack.
So the survival bot was taking intense electricity. He's a full Warforged like robot, like petering down the metal hallway path. So he took extra damage compared. It's normally I think it's just 78.
Survival bot unscrews his index finger and takes a long drink of the hidden flask in his hand. Says, Jesus Christ.
We have to figure out how to get through these electric paths without getting shocked.
Survival bot has a solution.
What is your solution, survival bot? And I'm not running down
Don't
the
go
hallway.
back that way.
And with and with that, like with the group like kind of sitting there arguing, there's gonna be a trap door that springs open, and Cool Guy and Survival Bot hear excessive groaning coming from a back closet as
Oh,
8
jeez.
ghouls make
What?
themselves known and spring the trap.
Survival bot has a plan. Can
Alright.
survival bot
We're gonna roll initiative. No one's surprised right now. It's just a straight initiative. These guys are slowly kind of crawling out of the closet.
Goddamn. Better
They're
roll
coming
good.
out the closet.
That makes. Never mind. Oh, natural one.
Alright, give me 1
Two
second.
natural ones.
I think
Oh.
5e rules say we're supposed to re-roll if we don't like our initiative.
That's
Yeah.
alright. I got a natural one for initiative too.
No.
Oh,
These are the fastest schools you've ever seen.
I'm back. My computer.
All right, cool guy.
So
You need to pick me up and let's run.
I can't carry a Warforged.
I only weigh 230 units.
I have 9 strength.
you have 9 strength.
I have 9 strength, 9 con, 7 intelligence.
I think you guys have looked for a room.
Cool Guy, you have first action here.
Okay.
Just try.
Alright, so none of the
Dashing
ghouls
it over.
in the room yet. We just heard them, right?
The door just like flings open. It's just like a slide door from the bottom, like a warehouse door kind of type deal.
Where is the door? Here?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's a door.
Oh no.
Okay.
Back through the
I'm
electricity.
going to just dash to here and use my bonus action for second wind. And that's all I'm doing.
All right.
I'm just like, I don't like the look of those things.
You're able to peek around. You see a door up here at the top of the stairs. Ghouls are gonna come out. Let me check their movement. I
That
don't
really sucked.
think. Okay.
I get 9 health.
Ghouls coming out.
Can they be slow ghouls? Like maybe they're a little extra rut now. Damn it.
No, they are just brainless ghouls. The one thing you got going for you is like I don't think they're gonna linger on you because you're a robot. They need brains. They're quite weak too, actually. Here comes 2 bites at you.
I think my AC is 18.
All right, deflect. You are a robot. They're
Somehow.
trying to like pierce the skin, but they cannot get through. Darth Vegeta,
Oh,
you're stuck on the far side of an electronic wall.
I'm gonna shout down and yell at the ghouls and tell them they're brainless idiots and see if they start trying to move their way back down the hall.
They're all brainless idiots. Autodictors are gonna respond to us.
I can take
Just show 'em your
performance.
brain.
I can take a performance, and then you still have an action. I don't know if you can use a short bow that far or not. I think you can at disadvantage, maybe.
So where's my performance?
All right. You're really banking on the fact that these ghouls have any type of like cognizance, but There you go. You do as good of a performance as it's going to be, pretty much. And then, what would be your action? Do you want to fire any arrows or go ahead?
I think I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna fire an arrow at the ghoul to right in front of Servalbot for disadvantage.
Yep. Go ahead. 20 or 9's
Ooh.
gonna miss. It's gonna just fall short of the ghouls. And I guess anything else on your turn, any movement, or you're just gonna kind of stay positioned right there?
I'm gonna stay positioned here.
Okay. So up next are all the ghouls. They don't have enough movement to really do anything. I'm just gonna get them to. Yeah. Survive a lot. Get ready for it, man. He can't attack. He's using his dash action.
Dash all you want, stupid ghouls.
It's like a freaking mindless swarm, and they're just coming in. They're just coming in. Like, play the music. All right, and then this guy is gonna just like peter out, kind of right here.
Oh my god.
It's your turn, Survivabot. You have a small escape route, possibly.
All right. I'm gonna use my action to disengage.
Okay.
Run to there. Use my bonus action to cast this, killing myself for 2 feet as the spectral image of one of those little tiny robot dogs appears at my feet.
All right, he's
It's
fighting
like
for his
yappy action,
life.
then I gain 2 HP.
Survivabot is fighting for his life. All right, and then I feel like I missed people in initiative. Did everyone? I don't think everyone rolled initiative. I'm not sure.
I didn't. Because I'm just gonna stay here and spectate.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm not gonna
Still
go
roll
there.
initiative.
And then Terminus, do you want to be on initiative right now as well? I'm not sure.
Oh, I go on top.
All right, and then yeah, Nick, if you're gonna do anything, take your action. Are you gonna inspire anybody, shoot
Yeah,
any arrows, or are you just gonna watch?
I mean, I can't do anything from 100 feet, so I'm pretty sure I can't shoot someone from that far.
So we're gonna shoot the action then back to Cool Guy over here, who's running up the stairs desperately. Survivabot's trailing behind. He's kind of given up on his friend. He's just
What would
looking
it
for
be to check
number
if
one.
the door is unlocked or locked? What?
It would be a free action to interact with the door.
Okay. Then I am going to go ahead and use my action to attack.
Okay.
And I'll just attack the nearest ones. Yeah, the nearest one and we'll attack with the heavy crossbow. Let's see. I think my stats are messed up. Yeah, I should gain +2. I didn't set that up. My bad. I will fix that. So, yeah.
That's fine. We can do quick math on it.
Okay, there we go. It's ready. So first attack.
Yep. 18's
18
in
to
there.
hit for 7 damage.
18 is in there.
And second attack.
14 is in there.
14 to hit for 12 damage.
This one is officially bloodied as it takes 2 heavy crossbow bolts directly to the chest. They kind of pierce through the rotting skin. looks like it has no impact on his physical abilities, but he does appear to have less limbs, less physical flesh. Anything else?
And then I'm going to move to the door and try to open it.
It's gonna pop right open. It's unlocked for you, and you're gonna walk into a room that has safe footing right here as soon as you walk in, and then there appears to be a 10-foot pit where all the spikes appear to be poisonous. The center of the room is of a smooth sheen. It's still dirt, but it has like kind of a glossed over oil type effect from your perspective. And then again, another 10-foot pit on the far side of that.
Okay. So let's see. I used. I'll just get up right by the pit for now.
Okay. Yeah, you're
there,
looking in
and
the
I'll
room
step
looking for
forward and
options.
take me. And that's my turn.
Okay, so these two ghouls are now. These can still move up. Yeah, they're gonna go for a little bite action. Two zombies,
No.
two zombies work their way up through the horde and get in range. I think it's miss.
Both miss.
Mr. 18. All right, Mr. 18 AC and Darth. Go ahead. Are you gonna throw another bolt from down the lane?
I think I'm just gonna chill here and see what happens.
All right, fair enough. And with that in mind, I mean, ghouls are gonna come in and do what they can to surround you. Nick, are you still sitting on the sidelines?
Yep. Because I can't do anything, and if I go one in there, I'm probably gonna be at like 10 health. So I'm not doing it.
So I'm probably gonna be like 5.
All right. And at this point, the ghouls are like bumping up against each other, like trying to get into range here. Survival bot. So
Survival
you
bite
have
doesn't like this.
an extremely bloodied one right here, and that's the one blocking the door. So you're gonna have to fight your way out. You can't just disengage from this. They got you up against the wall right
Oh
now.
no. All right. I'm gonna take my 1d6 from my little yappy robo dog. 1. Things are looking up, guys. Don't worry about survival bot as I hand axe for
For a miss. For a miss.
right at
Survival
the end
bot.
of the horizon. But I've
You
got an extra attack. That was my. Nope, never mind. I used my No, I didn't use a bonus action because that's
No, you haven't
concentration to
yet.
keep that guy up. So
You haven't yet.
Bonus action. Wait, what class are you?
I'm a ranger, but I'm holding 2 hand axes.
Oh shoot! I thought you. Oh, I was thinking you were a thief, and I was going to be like bonus action dodge, please.
Yeah. Why didn't I
No, that's Darth
Take-
Vegeta.
short swords? They would have a much higher attack bonus. God damn these hand axes. It's because they're literally my hands. Oh, I missed. Again.
You missed again. All right, and then it's another full 2 attacks, right? This is it. Let's see what you got.
Yeah, I can't bonus attack with my offhand again.
Okay. Yeah, so the one thing you got going,
I
I mean,
don't
you got a
think.
hard exterior shell. It's been working so far. Zombies are
Mm.
just kind of piling up around you at this point. The group has all but fled, and we're gonna flash over to Cool Guy. What are you doing? You're in this room. You're hearing this robot like defend himself, but go ahead. There's a door on the other side of the
describe
room.
the room to me one more time. I'm a little.
Yeah, so it's all dirt. It's all like natural carved out dirt room. There's a 10-foot pit in front of you, like laden with spikes everywhere. There's another 10-foot pit on the far side. You can see those drawn on the map. The middle section
Yeah.
is natural stone, but it is like a sheen, like it is like has a gloss tint over all of the ceilings, walls, and floor.
So as my free item interaction, can I toss a crossbow bolt over to see, like, just throw it over the pit and see what happens when it hits the floor?
Yeah, the bolt
Okay, I'll do that.
essentially, yeah. As far as a free action, that's fine. You toss a bolt out and it just slides. Like it's perfectly like frictionless. It just goes straight off the edge into the other pit.
Okay, so I have. And what did you say was made out of? Stone?
Yeah, it's just like a natural kind of cavernous area.
So like rock, but not dirt.
I'd say there's dirt, rock, everything, yeah.
Okay. Hmm. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sling my crossbow back over my back or whatever. I'm gonna pull out a crowbar in one hand and a python in the other. And I'm gonna try and leap across the pit, and as I land, hook the crowbar over like the edge so that to like hold on to the edge of it. And
I'm
if
with you.
that fails, I'm gonna try and just stab the pipe.
Okay, I'm with you on this. Let me get a D100, and then what's your dexterity number? Like 14, 15, I don't know.
My deck, I have a 20 dex, so
Okay, so let
5
me get
mod.
a D100 from you.
Okay,
Yeah, you're fine.
69, baby.
You're able to do it exactly like you called it. You jump across, the crowbar slides in. You're slipping like you can't stand up, like you try and get your footing, um, but you're not sliding down because you're hooked in with that crowbar up top.
Cool. And just as a thing, I'm gonna try and stab the python into the ground as well for just extra grip in case I slip on the crowbar or something.
Yeah, and let me get just a strength check on that. 15.
Okay, I'm going to fail this. Yep.
Yeah, so you're unable
It
to
it
pierce the ground.
scatters and slides out of my hand across the
Yeah, it
ground.
goes
Whatever.
straight into the pit in front of you there. One baton down. Um, all right, cool. So that's going to be your action. Then you jump and you interacted with two items then. I guess all you could really do is let go and start drifting down if you'd like any movement on this turn.
I'm gonna stay there for now
Okay,
because
that's fine. We're going to get a couple ghoul rounds here. Only 5 can attack you, so
Miss, miss, miss.
so
Wait, let me double check my
they're
AC.
clanging up against the metal exterior of the survival bot. He is doing everything he can to survive this situation. Helplessly yelling. He's like making eye contact with the two party members down the hall. Darth Vegeta, any actions?
Screw it. I'm gonna take the risk and run down the hallway
All right.
to right outside.
Okay. So you're doing the double dash action or whatever? Just the single dash?
Yes.
37.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
that was kind of clutch. He really could have just died there.
Nick, go ahead. You see Darth running down the hallway. Are you joining the party down on this expedition?
I'm really gonna get one shot by one of the ghouls. From my perspective, I could probably see a giant mosh pit of ghouls. I'm gonna stay. until there's like 5 left.
That's quite
Come
alright.
on, you gotta live up to your name, Mr. Bard of Many Deaths.
Yeah, survive a pot. Go ahead. Again, you have this 1 weak ghoul on the edge here.
All right. I'm going to take my 1d6, which is a 5 this time, and I'm going
Hey.
to heroically, rather than for my own safety. Damn it. Move my little 5 or so 10, 20, 30 feet closer to Darth Vegeta. I can't get it right on top of this turn.
You gotta fight your way out,
But
dude.
it
These
yaps
guys
at
are
you like,
mauling you.
come.
These guys are mauling you, man.
They are, but I care about my teammate.
Y-
Oh, wait, I'm
Should
gonna use
kept
my.
the
You
dog
have
out.
line of sight. You have line of sight, but you can't touch. That's what I'm saying. Until you clear your way out.
Oh no, I'm just telling my little yappy dog to run towards Darth Vegeta.
Oh, okay, I got you. I missed that. That's fine.
All
He's
right.
doing it. He's dodging through the zombies.
Yeah.
They are focused. They're like, oh man, we finally get blood. We're so close.
I just realized, should he be a yappy dog or should he be a Roomba? I'm not sure. Yappy dog's fine. Okay. Extra attack.
But
Hand axe.
Oh, you're in there. You're in there this time. The 23 is in there. You're gonna demolish. There's a path out to the north for you at this point, Survivobot.
All right.
With
Can
a
I
bunch of angry
jump the corner?
zombies.
Or do I have to run around?
Oh my god. He left me in the room.
No. I'm not going to do that to you. I'm only going to run this far. And any opportunity attacks I have to take.
Yeah, you do. And they're all gonna take them, so let's see.
All
here.
right. I'm going to say survival bot never leaves a friend behind.
It's only
As I
4 that
put
can
down my
reach.
hand axes and pull out my longbow. Probably a bad idea because they're just
Oh.
going to swarm me again.
Oh, on the way out.
Oh,
On
Ooh.
the way out. No, survival. He's still
16
up.
damage?
He's still up. Yeah, 16 damage.
Mm.
All right.
All right,
I-
cool.
I- I run away, but I leave behind like 2 of my fingers. Now, like shamed, I can't be a member of the 5-finger crew. But oh well.
They detach right
I
as the
never
ghoul's grabbing onto him. It's like the perfect escape mechanism. Like it was totally justified.
I didn't need those fingers at all. All right.
you only need 2 fingers to pull back a bowstring.
These 2 ghouls are gonna continue their onslaught. They see the target in front of them. They're gonna keep pushing for it, and they're gonna do their bite.
I should be after Survival, right?
But
I mean, it
you're
doesn't
after
matter
those
'cause
2.
I'm not directly in a.
You're after those 2. So Darth, you have your chance right now. These 2 on the left-hand side have used their opportunity to attack. This is the only one with opportunity. So you have potential
you
of going
move-
to the north.
If you enter the space of the yap dog, you gain
You also have a
1d6
secret
HP.
door room behind you. I mean, yeah, I don't like to coach people too much on how to play, but go ahead. You got your action right now. Cool guy. I'm just gonna finish the action here real quick. You're in a good spot. You're just
Okay.
chilling on that wall.
All right. I just didn't know if everyone just died here, if the ghouls were gonna jump across and murder me.
Oh man, this is a tough decision right now.
I'll do something when it's my turn.
Do I still have my double dash?
I mean, you have everything. Is a fresh turn for you.
I do love how 2 of our party members are just not involved with the fight at all.
I think Zeus. I'm not sure where Zeus is at. He
So
hasn't been in chat.
since I have a clear lane, I'm gonna try to double dash up to the top of the stairs.
Okay.
Survival
Justified.
bot
Two
never
right
leaves a
here.
friend behind. Runs right past.
Totally
Survival bot.
justified. Totally justified. All right, and
I suppose when we were called the Five Finger Gang, I should have not been so.
we have a robot with 3
chivalrous.
fingers. We have
We should have
4
had
party
stricter
members. All right.
requirements for our gang than just having 5 fingers. We should have screened people a little more than that, and we might have been a more cohesive team.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna dash.
Survival bar is crowded by zombies and eaten alive.
All right, you can get to the other side.
Heal.
You can get to the other side there. Oh, it rolled low for you. All
That's
right,
not
the
too
bard's
bad.
through. The bard's
Right?
through.
Well,
All right,
We got like the best of any.
so this guy's gonna
I've got
continue up.
41. Boy, I'm gonna deep. Actually, wait. Right before, can I do healing word on how about the survivor bot? Because one is like literally frontlining everything.
Yeah, you can do a
Do
bonus
that.
action.
That's a
healing
bonus
word.
action.
Yep, that's fine.
Level 2, I guess.
Oh yeah.
All right, so
6 to
one of the zombies is
7.
gonna
8. I can't.
continue the onslaught, and then 3 additional zombies are gonna look at the fresh blood in the room. And these ones got you flanked. So here comes advantaged attacks on you. 3 bites. First one it does not. First one no advantage. 13. All right, and then 2 with advantage. Still missing.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, still missed.
None of them hit. Well, actually, no. But, yeah, I can't. I'm a shallow. I had a stroke.
All right, so that's that. Survival bot, you're up. Again, you have a clear path to the north at this point. You know, just a couple of zombies kind of clinging onto you. They're still going for your fingers. They're going for the other hand.
I mean, I still have 5 fingers between both hands. I can still be part of the gang. All right. After making that premonition in my mind, I'm going to. I'm too far.
Geralt of Rivia cannot join this party, Servobot.
for the healing yap dog to reach me, so I'm going to send it over to the Bard of Many Deaths. My bonus action. I don't want to step back because that might endanger Darth Vegeta, who ran by me, leaving me for dead. And Survival Bot has too much honor. It was built into my hardware.
Which I'm thinking, if the ghouls are focused on you, would that give me an advantage for an attack since they're not focused on me?
So my advantage attacks, you have to flanking. You have to draw a line straight through. So like these 2 had flanking on my last attack, but this guy doesn't.
Okay.
All right, Darth Vegeta. Seeing your ideas, Survival Bot's going to make something against this programming, and he's going to step over this way. Hand axing.
Oh my god!
Nice!
Those rolls.
Bro, Julian's rolls, holy crap!
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck?
God, and Julian always makes the
And
most
you get to reroll
overpowered
that.
characters, so it's like, yeah, that's gonna be fun. All right,
Julian, come save us!
you gotta find him still.
Right,
Like
he's not
you
injured, is
you
he?
haven't found him in the dungeon. No, that was his first attack on him, but he does
Okay.
take it. He does take the 7.
Dude, that is godlike.
Yeah, I wish I would have got those rolls for my freaking rogue.
Dude, if I had gotten those rolls,
What else
I
you got,
actually would've
Survival
made
Bot?
advantage my character.
So I use my bonus action to move that. I use my movement to move there. I use my 2 hand axes, or my hand axe double attack. I think that's it for me.
All right, perfect. He dives in further.
Unless they aren't plants, are they?
They're not plants. No, they're not.
Survival bot chose the wrong favorite enemy. All right.
Cool guy, we can if you'd like, we can get you back on the other side of the pit. Like you hear that your party's kind of doing the commotion outside at this point. You hear Survival Bot like minutes after you thought he should have been dead. And he's like, "We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it."
Five-fingered gang forever.
I feel like I wouldn't even be able to get back across. I can't even stand up. How am I supposed to leap 10 feet?
That's all. I mean, like I said, I would do a little DM magic, I guess, if you wanted to get over there.
And then, if I just get across, am I gonna have to roll again for trying to do the same maneuver to get back if we go this way?
Yes. You're fine. I'm actually gonna leave you there now because if you want to roleplay it, like I want to roleplay it that way too. So if you're fine sitting there, let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
It makes I just doesn't make sense to me that he get back over.
You're fine. I like it. All right, so the ghoul is gonna move into position now. I have one without advantage, so right here without advantage, and then the second one is coming with advantage.
No.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Survival bot powering down.
All right, that's it.
How's it going, guys?
Darth Vegeta. Darth Vegeta. Survival Bot dives in the way of this horde. He just like sacrifices himself into the mob, gets completely swarmed over. You're left alive on the top of the stairs. Go ahead, take your action.
So I'm going to pull out my short bow and take a shot at the closest ghoul to me at the bottom of the stairs.
All right, let's see it. Can you do 15 damage?
Probably not.
That's a start. $22 hits. You're in there.
Alright. Nope.
Oh no.
All right, you deal 5 to him.
5 damage.
All right, and then movement.
Oh, me? Okay, when I see
No, hold on,
Subaru,
Nick. Hold on,
Old
Nick.
Dark.
Hold on, Nick. What's your
When I-
movement, Darth?
okay, when I see flippin' survival bot gets literally demolished, I just go in a rage. I'm gonna go and just kill the one in front of me. So,
That's fine. Nick, go ahead and
Okay.
start rolling damage. I'm fine with that, but I just want to confirm that Darth's turn's over.
right.
Yeah, if I'm gonna move into the next room.
Actually, I'm gonna do a reckless attack.
Then yeah, you move into the
Yeah.
next room. You had all your movement, and you aren't next to you.
At
So I'm
20.
gonna
Hey, pretty tough.
Wow.
Gain 20 damage to the first one.
He is bloodied instantly. You hack off like
Wait,
2 limbs. He actually becomes just a torso who's like gnawing at your ankles, but he's still gnawing. You should have gone for the head, man. That's all I can tell you.
God.
Should have gone.
Off a ghoul, that's something.
All right, so you did your rage and you did your 2 attacks. You're good, right, Nick?
Now they have advantage.
Ghouls are gonna, return the favor. They're gonna come in and actually, let me just make sure I'm playing this right. Give me 1 second. I like to be fair in my team kills. This ghoul is gonna use his movement to come up here, and he's actually gonna take a dash action to get in the door because no one's closed it at this point. These 3 ghouls are gonna shift their eyes to the south. Actually, this one can't move yet. And here come 5 bites
To
on the
interrupt you
barb.
real quick, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. I went down before his
Oh,
turn.
they have advantage.
Healing
so
dog is
that's
dead.
not good.
Yeah,
It
survive
But
a.
lucky
was
for
yap,
them,
yap, poop.
they have to get a nat 20 just to hit me. So yay.
How is that? What do you have cast on you? What are you talking about? Here comes 2 advantage bites. 1, 2,
Oh no. Right.
Oh my
Mm.
god.
Oh god.
and then
I mean, it's
3
the
normal
same
bites.
attack. So
Okay. All right, so you take just the 21. It looks like.
So just 21 damage. Well, that's not good.
All right, 21 damage from the ghouls,
I'm a
and
troll.
we are at survival bot. Let me get a death roll.
All right. Yes.
There you go.
Hey.
So again, they try and bite you down, and once they bring you down, they kind of leave you alone. They're not interested in like killing you outright because you have no meat on your bones. So you're getting the opportunity to death save your way up.
I'm a die.
Cool guy, you have been laying here kind of panicking, trying to figure it out. Let's give you a minute here. Again, you've been kind of slipping, sliding, trying to think about what your next move is. And at this point, there's a ghoul kind of thrashing your partner right across the way, and you realize that the threat is imminent here. What are we doing?
So my heavy crossbow would be a say, like just rested my light crossbow on one-handed.
Say that. I'm sorry. I think my mic cut out a little bit. What are we doing with the crossbows one more time?
My heavy crossbow would be a stretch, because my character isn't really strong enough to pull it out with one hand. But if I like pulled out my light crossbow and rested it on the ground, since I'm
Oh yeah,
basically
you're
lying
good.
prone here, I'd be able
That's
to shoot
legit.
it with one hand? Okay,
That's legit.
cool. So I will pull out my light crossbow
And this one is bloodied. I just
and
haven't marked it. Oh yeah.
so
Dude, you're actually
I
gonna take it out. You're gonna, yeah, completely take out the threat up in the northern
You're gonna
rim.
say
You two are completely safe at that point, and
yes,
oh,
saved
no.
me.
Oh, the first shot killed it.
it was bloodied. It came into the room
I
damaged.
just shoot at nothing because I
It was just pure adrenaline. He like ran in the room, and you just like.
surviving bot, but you with me.
So at that point, yeah, cool guy, you're good. You nailed that guy, killed the one. These guys are gonna start bumping up against each other again, against the only fresh meat available. Vegeta, you have a action here.
Keep in mind the door is still.
Correct.
Yeah. So getting over that pit, was that a dexterity check?
Yeah, it's a D100
Well,
with using your dexterity.
So as I'm seeing, I'm going to take a risk here. As I'm seeing cool guys struggle to stay floor in between the two traps, I am going to attempt to jump over the first, slide down, and attempt to jump over the second one.
close the door first, please. I'm gonna tell him close the door.
Okay, yes, I will close the door first, and then.
Okay. So let's just start with a D100 to get you across the first time. Okay, and what's your dexterity?
Oops, sorry. +4.
So
is it
18.
88.
18. No, you're fine. I'm using it's an old school Dex mod, but yeah, you're across that. It's no problem. And then before we do our second jump, we're just gonna have you sliding. Basically, you land on it, you're surfing across. You come out a little bit further than your natural movement, and you're quickly kind of keeping all your momentum towards the next pit. All right, Nick, you are being mauled. What is your action?
I'm gonna just perform cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
As
Like
well
all of this,
rage?
not
I thought you
Sure.
could cast spells while in rage. Sorry.
5,
Jeez.
and I'm gonna just so
Go ahead and link
that's
link rage first, Nick.
plus 5. Right?
I can find it too.
Yeah, if you're able to cast spells, you can't cast them or concentrate on
I didn't wait.
Oh, he didn't rage.
Wait.
He didn't rage. He took the full 21 damage last round, so that's fine. He has not raged.
I thought that was okay.
I think I
He
misinterpreted
was
him. I think he
figuratively
was just
raging.
yeah.
At
I
the,
think he was just that's exactly what
at
it
the death of
was.
Oh
survivor
yeah, he
bot.
was just
Rawr.
flavoring. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I did wait. As plus 2 is rage.
Oh, then you should have taken half damage, but you should also not be able to cast Cure Wound.
Which is actually a net increase of 5 more life.
Yeah, and you get to attack.
Plus 5.
Let me get some axe rolls, man. You got to get out of this. What are you doing?
Wait, what? I'm so confused.
Alright.
So wait.
Don't cast spells. Fight
Yeah,
things.
you can't cast spells. Period. Go
What-
ahead.
so
You have
what-
your action. You
But
have your
yeah, I know.
action.
But what's my health now?
30. We're stopping right there.
Good. Well, I'm just gonna finish off the front one. I'm not gonna wage. Should I wage again?
Well,
I'm
rage
gonna
lasts
save
for
it. I'm just gonna.
10 rounds.
How long?
10 rounds. You're still rage.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You're thinking an awful lot about this for a barbarian. Just roll some dice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Miss.
Um,
All right, all that wind up, miss. Like that,
attack
he's like
again.
focusing. He's like, no, maybe this weapon. No, this weapon. No, wait.
No,
If I pull out the
no.
daggers and throw it
No.
up against the ceiling and it deflects
That was
down
a
into the
5.
zombie's head, miss. All right.
Nice.
This one's
Oh,
dead.
I did a reckless attack, so now they also have to take dead.
Reckless attack.
I would. They have to get like a nat 20 just to hit me. My AC is 19.
Well, they've already hit you once, so
Still, that gives them twice as many chances to get a nat 20.
Okay. You know, that was probably not a good idea, but okay. But still, damage reduction.
all right. So your turn's over then. Are you moving forward, or do you have any more attacks?
Wait, I can get out of this?
You can step forward 1.
Oh,
That's about all you could do. Or you could run backwards.
Step forward 1.
All right. And with
No,
that,
I'm not. I'm gonna die when I do that.
the zombies are going to close in on you, obviously, with that movement. And here comes 4 attacks at advantage. So
Miss.
20 hits. And then here comes one final attack, not at advantage. All right, cool. So yeah, you just take the 10 piercing, which gets halved.
Sorry.
So then 5 because damage reduction.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, and then we're good there. Survival bot, give me a roll.
Is there any chance I feel like a warlock inside my chest compartment? No. No chance. Okay. All right. Death save. And also, can I take this time to stand on my CR1 monsters, and we decided to leave Survival Bots to die when we could have probably easily all killed them with 5 HP. But either way, Survival Bot turnover.
Survival Bot's doing
Sir,
fine.
not everybody had 5 HP.
All right, he's surviving. If you're asking to get turned into a zombie, I can maybe arrange that.
Survival Bot cannot be zombified. It's in the player's handbook.
Or can it?
Cool guy. Go ahead and
Never know.
what are you doing here? You got Darth Vegeta flying down there. You got a robot saying like self-destruct in T minus.
I'm going to take out my rope. My length of one of my 2 lengths of 50 feet of rope, and I'm gonna tie it to a crossbow bolt just to add some weight to the end. And actually, no, I'm gonna tie it to a crossbow bolt, and then can I use my attack to try and shoot the crossbow bolt into like something on the other side of that pit at the end?
Yeah, 15 AC.
Cool.
So I'll give you
that end.
10 cool guy points if you shoot it into Darth Vegeta, because that would be.
No, because you might kill me.
He has 3 death saves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, nat 20?
Nice.
10 on like
I have a
crossbow
plus
shoot?
10 because I have a plus 5 from my Dex mod, a plus 3 from proficiency bonus, and plus 2 from fighting style. It's
Oh
just
god.
Okay. You guys, I mean, you kind of like my DM style, right? Where it's pretty punishing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
So what you do is you fire the arrow, and there's like a invisible wall on the back end. The arrow goes through the invisible wall and yanks the rope straight out of your hand, so you have no rope as it was attached to this bolt that that shoots through. I will say this. It doesn't go too much further. The rope it's stuck into the wall, but it's only to about here.
Okay. Well, I still have another length of 50 feet of rope that I got down.
Maybe if you
I
tied them
got
together
you.
to
If I make
begin
it
with.
across this second pit, I got you.
But it's stuck into the wall. It's just like, yeah, it's too far. It's farther than the rope, like you expected. It just yanked the rope out, and it's pinned into something behind an invisible
Okay.
wall.
Well, it's one more thing there that could come in handy.
All right, and that's perfect. So ghouls are gonna. All right, I already attacked for this guy. That's fine. Go to Darth. So Darth, you're slipping and sliding, careening towards the pit here. Let me get a D100. This is much harder, as you're barely able to hold your feet
Oh,
as you move forward. Okay, I want to link this into chat just because like it has the funniest name ever. I'm pretty sure you just extracted super tetanus.
I just developed Tourette syndrome.
Let me see exactly what this does. It's not good. It's not good. Let me just say that.
Oh my
Somebody's gonna have to dig me on this pit.
Christy Yamaguchi, that shit.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Go full
copy
figure
paste
skater.
it, and then we can all kind of read what it does together. It's definitely doing damage to you.
He can't try and grab that rope before he falls all the way down.
Oh, that's what his
Another
20
dex
was.
save?
That's what his 20 was right there.
Oh, I thought that was for the leap across.
He was gonna give me that if I actually freaking made the freaking roll.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You make the save every
So much
round,
for
but
my
you
plan
just
to help
take
Cool
it.
Guy.
So you were dead in the bottom of a pit, unconscious, gurgling out the side of your mouth.
Should have got the shot.
Oh no! Cool guy's just still hanging onto the crowbar, just like, oh no.
Yeah, everyone's just dying around you. It sounds like the cries for help are slowly dying out. It's becoming a little more peaceful for you, cool guy. Nick Swagger,
The sad part is
you're
I'm
in the
the
thick
only
of it.
so
You're in the thick of it. What are you doing?
I'm like I'm in the good end and I'm getting attacked by 4 ghouls at the same time. Well, I'm just gonna kill one of them in front of me again.
So these ones are all healthy. You
The
haven't
same
touched
one.
any of these ones.
Okay, let's
So
do.
take your pick.
Oh.
He ain't picking anyone.
Yeah, that's gonna be a straight miss.
Hey, what happens to me when I stumble?
I'm working on that. I am gonna get fumbles. I've decided, but I don't have them yet.
Never ask a DM what happens when you roll a natural 1 unless you
Yeah.
want it to happen. Just be like, oh darn, I missed.
I just wanted to get it over with. Okay.
No, like I said, too many people ask me for crit stuff, and so I'm like, all right, I'll put crit stuff in. It's just my crit stuff's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be like you miss your next turn and stuff like that.
Yeah. You instantly die.
I feel bad.
rolling
Like I
your
said, I've
crit.
told you guys, I feel bad implementing it like with my style. I'm like, you're already getting your brains chewed out right now. Like, you're all right. All right, Nick, are you doing your
Okay.
second attack, or are you just waiting to get mauled? What are you doing here?
Second attack. I don't get a second attack. Wait. Actually, no. I only get that level 6.
Oh,
Never
because
mind.
you're a split class. That's my bad. I didn't mean to tantalize you. All right, 4 attacks with advantage.
Wait, no, not advantage. I didn't do a reckless attack. So
No,
yeah,
these guys are
flanking.
coming at you with advantage, and then one
They're
without
flanking.
advantage.
Flanking?
Yeah. All right, so you're just gonna take the 16 damage divided, so you take 8. All right, Survivobot, like
16 divided by.
you're like, again, we're in this like foot of water. You're kind of like floating there on the top, and you've successfully rolled on your back. Like you're face up in the water at this point. So let me see one more death save here. What do you got?
All right. I search. No. I do run another system search on my chest compartment to see if there's any warlocks hiding in there. Maybe. No, probably not. Okay. Turn over.
All right, he's face up in
No
the water.
warlocks, right? Yeah. Okay.
He's still hopeful. He's still hopeful. Cool guy, go ahead. Now you fired an arrow across the chasm. You have a dangling rope. You have an ally in the pit, and zombies moaning blissfully on the other side of the wall.
Okay. I just watched my friend fall to his certain death. That's cool. You know what? We're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna hold a python. Actually, no. I want both hands to grab the rope because the other would fail. So I'm going to try and slide down and grab onto the rope and get across. I'm gonna pull the crowbar off and stuff.
I'm gonna be a nice DM because I need you to tell me how you're doing this. But you're sliding across. That rope's slack. Like, how's that rope even gonna help you at all? Let me hear it. Are you gonna like frantically like pull it to get it taut? Like, yeah. What are we doing here?
What I'm trying to do, okay. So here's what I want to do. Actually, is I'm gonna slide down, and okay, actually no, I'm not gonna slide down yet. I have a new idea, which is gonna be really stupid. But you know, I don't die if I fail it immediately, so we're gonna try. And just how high would I have to roll to try and shoot a crossbow bolt into the opposite end of the rope and pin down the end on this side into the ground?
I think that's like a 40 DC. I'm not sure. I have to look in the book. Oh yeah, it's right here. 44 DC for ridiculous fucking bullshit. All right.
So what would I even roll for that? I just rolled a hit, so I think I'd have to crit again.
I'd say okay, like you can do that, but it's not like from there, like that's not gonna happen. Like you'd have to like arc it and like pin it in there. I mean, I'll let you go for a nat 20, just to be that nice guy. But
Okay. I'll just I didn't want
it's more
second
likely
nat
that you
20,
can like
so-
slide down. Like you can
I
probably slide down and
natural
pin
one,
it.
I definitely did.
Okay,
so
you're now
never
sliding.
mind on
You're
that.
now sliding slowly but
I'm
surely.
sliding now.
You lost your
Okay,
balance.
So I lost my grip as I shot that, and I'm sliding. And I guess technically that's my action for the turn. So
Okay, so what I was thinking is
technically
like
have
you
another
can
shot though. I get 2 attacks.
you can baton it, right? We've already tried to baton it to the ground, so like you could maybe baton it on your way in and then grab it. Like you have a crit. So all I'm
So
gonna say
I
is that you crit on the bow, so that rope's not going anywhere from the wall. That's what I'll tell you with
Okay.
confidence.
So could I like Superman slide and try to grab the rope like at the other like how like
You're
how
drifting
much
slowly.
how
You're
loose
going
is this
really
rope? I'll
slowly
be
right now because
confused.
you just kind of let go, but it's frictionless. So you're going
Okay.
slow. All right, I'm gonna reveal it all at
Oh.
this point. It's not that far. It's just a little kind of joke. If you were to fire an arrow through it before.
50 feet. Wait, if it's stuck there, that end of the rope is basically the end of its length.
All right.
Okay.
All right, I'm with you. All right, all right. I will give in. You can definitely grab that and try and Indiana Jones across. I'm with you on that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I just like I wanna. Like as soon as I reach the rope, I'm gonna put like one hand on it and pull it as taut as I can, and then grab it with as I'm sliding, and then grab it with the other hand and try to just pull myself.
That's
up
fine.
And like
I let my argumentative DM side get the best of me. Go for it. Let me get a D100. This is working out. This is great.
Okay, D100. Oh no, that's 30 plus 20.
Hello, Super Ted.
All right. Yeah, I mean, here it comes. Yeah, so super tetanus is extracted. And then you're also going to take 1d10 from the fall into the pit. So you're at the bottom of this pit. You're alive. You're going to take at the start of its turn. So you don't even take damage this round, but next round, like you start coughing up. Like you look at Darth and he's like a sickly kind of yellow, and you're like, this doesn't look good.
The rope is still down here. Like the end of the rope came down with me though. Would
Yeah.
I be able to just climb out theoretically?
Yeah, it's going to be pretty easy for you to get out of there, but you've extracted this super
Okay.
tetanus at this point.
Okay. So the creature takes 11 2d10.
All right, and at this point, Darth, let me get a death save.
Oh,
I think I might have skipped.
hey.
No, I didn't skip survival. All right, there you go. So yeah, you're one tick up. You're still breathing. You look over at cool guy who's now in the pit with you, and you just kind of make a groan. That's all you have the ability to do. Nick Swagger, what do you got for me?
Gonna do the same thing. Use my great axe. I'm gonna die anyways.
15 hits.
15, does that hit?
15 hits.
11
damage. The one in front of you is bloodied. You're trying to claw your way out, and they're trying to claw into you. So here we go.
Which he said, but
We have ghoul attacks coming in with 4 with advantage.
Was I supposed to make a saving throw?
hits.
I think
So
you
I'm
did.
at
That was
10.
your first
Well,
one to
I'm
miss.
at 10 again.
And then even the one
I
that
didn't make a saving throw for the disease. I just did the dex thing.
Oh no, the disease is like
Wait,
straight
hold up.
extracted from these pit as soon as you fall in. Like you can't avoid these spikes, they're all laden with it.
Which he said, but okay.
We have ghoul attacks coming in with 4 with advantage. I think I might have skipped. No, I didn't skip survival. All right, there you go. So yeah, you're one tick up. You're still breathing. You look over at cool guy who's now in the pit with you, and you just kind of make a groan. That's all you have the ability to do.
Okay, but it is the way it says at the end of every minute. Will I get my first saving throw on my next turn, and then after that it's a minute, or do I have to wait a minute after having gotten hit by the spike?
Let me read it real quick.
Yeah, so they don't get advantage, but I still take that damage because I was first.
Okay, yeah, at the start of your turn, and it can repeat it every minute. So yeah, you've just been exposed, so essentially 10 rounds from now.
Oh, so I'm just dead. Okay.
Well, yeah, you could heal, and then once you get out of combat, like you can rest up and stuff like that. So you got to see if we can. I mean, yeah, we'll figure it out because you guys are almost out of combat side by side. Survival bot. Let me
Okay.
get a death save.
If Survival Bot looks deep to his motherboards, contemplates the meaning of the universe on his processors, can he have advantage? No, I don't know. Probably not.
No.
We'll save that for the final roll.
Yeah, we'll see here.
Oh, man.
Survival bot is just like does not
2 passes, 2
compute.
fails.
Like
Yeah.
fuck Windows 97. Like all right, and all right, cool guy. So yeah, you can get out of the pit. You're out of here. The rope brings you up. Go ahead and let's roll for damage on this.
Okay. Oh, you want me to make?
I just did it. It's fine. 14.
Ooh, 14 damage. So I am at 7 health. It's very cool.
Do you have good berries or what do you got? I mean, you're successfully on the other side. You literally have no threats at this point. You just have this super tetanus.
Yeah, but I have nothing to heal me, so unless I can just fall down and immediately start napping for a short rest, I've got nothing.
Do you know what can heal you?
You can do that though. That's
Survival
totally fine.
I can just pass out. Okay.
Yeah,
I guess I'm taking.
You crawl your way behind the invisible wall. Like again, the rope's there. You kind of like pull the rope, and you're like, "How the hell is this rope stuck into it?" And you realize it's like just a little empty closet, shrouded from the outside. And yeah, you're unable to assist Darth at this point, and you just completely pass out from exhaustion. So yeah, we'll give you a short rest, cool guy. And you can even do let me get a Constitution save of 15 for the poison.
Oh boy, my constitution's.
Okay, so you're still gonna have it. You're still gonna have it at the end of your short rest. But you're at this point out of combat, and you were resting, napping behind the wall. All right, ghouls are gonna come up, and they already did their attack. Darth, let me get a death save.
I don't wanna. Oh my god,
dude!
Is that your third or 2?
No,
that's 2. Because
do you know what a crit 1 is? A crit 1 is an instant death. I'm pretty sure. Is it? Is it not?
Oh no, it's
no.
2. It's
crit 1 is 2 fails.
Okay. I got a little antsy. Let's get you back on the board.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Let's get you back on the board.
Oh my god, these hit dice.
Oh, that sucks.
I hate this one, Charlie.
That's painful. Okay.
Y'all about to lose your rogue.
I mean, this guys, it was supposed to just be a couple ghouls. It was supposed to just be a couple ghouls on a Friday night. Just a chill little encounter.
You guys spent like 3 rounds letting me get eaten alive.
That removes half of our health. Yeah, that seems fair.
Nick, go for it. It's your attack.
I have no.
Okay.
Losers make excuses, winners make it happen. Just remember that.
Yeah, look, I'm over here alive and with max health. That's all I'm saying.
16 hits.
I even have 1 hit
16
dice.
hits. Another 11. Is it bloody now at least?
This thing is dead. I meant to mark it bloody last time. I said it was. You now have an exposed path to the north. There might be a glimmer of hope in Nick's eyes.
I'm a one over here. And can I do a medicine check on him? Oh wait, no, that takes my action.
Well, let's
No.
get 2 advantage attacks, 1, 2, and then 2 normal. Okay, you're able to run away successfully.
Can I somehow help out?
At this
Do I
point,
have to
you've
wait
already
until my
used
next
your
turn?
action. You've already used your action. It's gonna be do or die. It's up to Survival Bot. He's trying to reboot right now. We're testing his creators.
Find that healing file, survival bot.
Ghouls aren't gonna let you go that easy. They don't have enough movement to block you off, but they are gonna just basically stay in formation and come in there and do their normal attacks on you. 2 at advantage, and then 2 without. 21's gonna hit for 7. Oh wow, those are such good rolls. But the 19 AC, he's deflecting. The bard is dancing and dazzling. Go ahead and take half damage, though. You take 3 from the 1. All right, Survival Bot. You now have Nick next to you, who took all the opportunity attacks to get by your side. He put his hand on your shoulder and said, look, we need you, Mr. Robot. Please reboot. And advantage is granted here.
Right. I wanted to just think in my mind, like, is this all we fickle? Are we just lines of code floating in an operating system that is the galaxy as I make my death save?
Yes.
Coming
Roll
back.
it again, just in case you get the nat 20.
Wouldn't have.
All right, you're up. You're up with 1 hit
survival
point. You stand. The robot
Reboot.
rises. The ghouls are still around you. Like, picture the scene. You're just passed out for like
Yeah.
5-6 minutes, and you come to, and the ghouls are still just gnawing on your friend, literally right next to you. That's your action. You come up. You survive. You're on your feet, and at that point, we're gonna go to Darth, who has 1 positive, 2 negatives right now. And no allies around him. He's just in a dark corner.
Nope. Oh, jeez.
Think good thoughts, man. Think good
Help me,
thoughts.
Jesus.
You're
Help me over.
you're rotting in
Help
a
me,
pit.
Tom Cruise. No. Tom Cruise failed me. Oh.
And I don't
You
know,
were praying to the wrong gods, my friend.
Darth, my friend. Like, I'm gonna say stand by. Like, let's wait till the end of combat. I think Julian re-rolled,
All right.
and I got nothing to do on a Friday night. But yeah, that guy is gone. He's in the graveyard for sure. The super tetanus. All right.
Yep.
All right. Nick, you are up. Your ally has stood up. You guys have just a handful of ghouls left. They're all at full health. And
But dash.
you're going to dash. We're going to straight run. All right, they're going to take all their bonus actions on you. So 2 with advantage.
So far.
And then 2 without.
Okay, that's 12 hits.
All right, so you take 6.
Oh, right. He's a barbarian.
Ah.
Yeah, he's raging. He's not casting any spells. That's all the ghouls' turn, and then Survival Bot. You stand up. Your friend runs out. You see all the ghouls, like, as you're gaining consciousness, they all lunge at your buddy. Like, now's your opportunity to get out with your life.
All right. It is my opportunity to get out of my life. But as I raise my hand axes above my head and summon my yappy little dog, I say, now is not the time to run. Now is the time to survive.
No.
Oh, but
Why?
and I swing both my hand
They
axes
can't opportunity attack.
at the nearest
Oh.
Okay, you're going for
ghoul.
it.
Does
Both those hit.
actually, sorry. Is he injured?
No, these
The
guys are
one right
full
next
health.
to me?
They are full
Okay.
health. 4 of them are raging at you.
9 damage to the one in front of me.
All right, he takes it
Dude, you
across the
Survival
chest.
bot, you could have lived.
A black, thick blood comes out of the chest.
Please
All
at
right.
least move now. 'Cause,
Survival
like, you
bot.
still have your full movement.
No, since
and
survival-
you can't opportunity.
Survival bot has seen the edges of the universe.
Oh, he has half
bot
of
does
his
not.
movement because
Yeah, you can. Are you gonna get on the stairs? I guess. What are you doing? Are you taking any movement, or are you facing him down?
Survival bot is dying on these stairs, or hey,
All right, the ghoul is gonna come up and take
I'm
his
just
action.
asleep.
Then he's moving into flanking position, going for an advantage bite.
no, survival bot goes back down.
I don't know what to
Survival bot,
say.
you idiot.
I really don't know what to say. I gave it to you. You had the fucking door. All right, I don't even feel bad. Darth is dead. Nick, your ally has died. He took your advantage attack and threw the opportunity away. You created the hole. You
You know, I'm
blazed
not
the
gonna
trail.
hope so.
We can
I'm
kill
not
them
gonna hope
if
so.
we just stand.
Hell no.
There's no one
Dude,
to save
you
you.
wasted the opportunity of living. Now you shall not live. I'm out of here. I go walk to
You're
the
gonna
door
die
and
to
just-
the
All right,
supercutness.
Nick closes the door.
what does the
Nick
super-
closes the door. Okay, that's sad. Ghouls are gonna come in for
They
their
gave
round,
you much.
and that's
No,
it.
the funny thing is, he doesn't even know I'm like there. It's the invisible, the magical wall.
Yeah, you just
in
assume that
between.
the
And I
party
pulled
like
the rope
carried
up
on.
with me.
I don't really know how attacks on unconscious
I-
corpses go. I think they like automatically hit and they auto crit. So you
Are
got
they gonna kill me while I'm down?
they have no other like
Oh,
there's nothing left, my dude. There's nothing left.
Oh.
Your whole
Time to
party
feed.
ran. Your whole party
but I don't
ran.
even have any brain.
Oh yeah, the thing is, they can't even.
Can-
What purpose do they have?
Maybe
to
they
attack
should
him?
just go for Terminus. You know,
I
That's
think
fine.
they
I'll
should
give it to you.
keep
I'll let them.
facing
They
Nick.
just like mindlessly walk up to the door. Then that's fine. They start clawing at the door. I'll give you your death saves if you want to fight me on that. I'll give you your death saves. But I'll tell you what we should do.
survival bot shall rise
Because
again.
I didn't know that like ghoul combat was gonna friggin' take forever. I'm down to keep running, but let me I'm gonna go take a small break. Smoke break, bathroom.
Absolutely.
Let's take 5 minutes, and anyone that died can reroll characters. Julian, we'll get
Okay.
you in here in a minute, and yeah, just
Can I
let's take 5.
reroll the one?
Yeah, go ahead and roll 1K.
Survival bot, yeah, you should probably have a
All right,
backup
Survival Bot
character.
Junior.
Yeah, you should probably have a backup character. All right, I'll be back in a minute.
Sounds good.
You could have survived, man.
I still have.
Walking.
These ghouls they've caused us enough trouble.
Not like they're literally that weak. Dude, they have like 40 health. Your hand axe
rather-
could like pass.
They don't. They're all CR1, and he's not even rolling their claw attacks. They paralyze with claw. They're like basically zombies that do a little extra damage. We could at level
So-
5, 2 of us could totally wipe all of them out at full health. So
How do
all
you
of us,
reroll a character?
Yeah, but we,
you need another character sheet, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to the gear next to core bio spells, you can hit launch level 1 character
Oh, there
mancer
you
to
go.
start your character over.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I would not do that, Survivo bot. Still trying.
Oh yeah, I'm using the last blank one.
I love how easy this encounter would have been if we had just all gone down the hallway right off the start and fought the thing. But like
That didn't happen.
Like,
by the time the rest of the group linked up, I was like bailed already, and we like streamed down one at a time.
Well, that's not a bad roll.
Survivabot's a ranger that never once got to use his longbow.
Haha. I was really hoping I would have successfully critted that rope because I have the champion, so I could have critted on a 19 too. It was 1 in 10 odds.
Yeah, you had a 10% chance.
I don't know. To Indiana Jones, that's always worth the roll.
Oh yeah. I don't know what he's doing with his next, though. They're weird.
It's like old first edition stuff. It's kind of cool because it's using the 3d8 instead of the plus. So like a 16 is better than a 50, or like a 17 is better than a 16 and all that, which it doesn't really make that big of a difference, but you know, I like different, and it's different.
It would annoy me in like a full campaign because I like knowing how things work. But as far as like a one shot go, just having the variety is.
I agree.
I almost wish I had died because then I could have brought in my character from the last time he ran this, which would have had the fancy water trident thing.
If Survivabot's still here, I'm a DM role for the comedy.
Yes.
You repeatedly make your death save and repeatedly get mauled by these ghouls, and they have no idea what to do with the robot parts. Until you're able to just kind of like begrudgingly like make your way through the door. So we'll say that just to save you
okay.
the pain of rerolling.
Am I still enraged? I still enraged.
You are still enraged. Technically, you have ghouls gnawing at the door. You have Nick at 1 HP.
Can I try to do?
Or sorry,
can I try to do a medicine check?
He's up. He's surviving at 1.
Wait.
Right.
Oh.
He made his way through the door.
Lives up to his name.
So what is our
Julian,
plan going through this?
hold on real quick. Let me get everyone back after the break here. I guess Vegeta, are you ready to come back in, or where are you at?
I'm finishing up right now.
Okay.
I'm finishing.
What's your character name, Julian? Are you Al Pacino? Al Pacino?
Al Pacino.
Yeah, I got you.
Yep.
Go ahead and get a token available as soon as you can.
I'm ready. Oh yeah. Okay.
And then Darth, are you just playing Darth again, or do you need? I can make more blanks if you guys want. That's fine.
It'll be Darth Vegeta.
All right, and then just to tie you guys into the story, I'll fix Al Pacino in a second. You two actually wander in through this door through the north. You were part of one of the straggling parties who came in prior, and your story at this point is, you're somewhat frantic as the rest of your party has been mauled by a menagerie of mythical beast.
Okay. I want to put it that way.
But yeah, we'll say that you guys come in and you like hear the commotion, and this will be the situation. Cool Guy's not exposed at all at this point.
Yeah, I'm just asleep behind the wall.
Yeah, and we're gonna keep you asleep throughout the whole thing just until they get across, because I guess you're the only one that's had a short rest.
Yeah, well, theoretically, I have to be asleep for an hour.
So yeah, you got 2 people across, and you got 2 people on the other side. You have ghouls gnawing at the door, which are going to essentially break in 3 rounds. So go ahead, take it away. We'll start. I'm just gonna delete this turn order. And go ahead, Nick. What are you doing? You're still raging.
So wait, do I have to make a dex save just to go jump over that?
Yes.
Of
The f-
tetanus shots.
The first one's easier than the second,
Um,
is what your team has found out.
Theoretically, could he use strength for the first jump since he's jumping from a stable position?
Yeah.
Just have to use dex for the second one.
Yeah.
no, can I use dex instead? No, I want to do dex.
You're fine. You can do dex. It's
Not
a D.
an actual like barbarian. I forgot.
Good. Dex save.
Okay.
Go fill me now.
All right. Are you
15.
making?
Do I jump over?
I need a D100, but that's probably gonna be fine. I can make this work. So you're gonna come across, and without any other preparations, you're gonna land. You're slick. You're sliding. You're losing all control, and you're drifting across the floors. Survival bot, you have 1 hit point. What are you doing as the ghouls are gnawing at the door behind you?
All right, Survivabot's gonna reach, aiming up towards the across the crevice in front of him, and say, "Go, go, gadget arms!" And then when nothing happens, he's going to, I suppose, use his staff to pull vault over the edge.
Fair enough. Let me get a D100 with that.
All right. Oh no! Go, go, gadget! Fall in a pit.
God, dude, like the
I
team,
can't conduct tetanus.
the team literally can't help you anymore. But you are gonna take fall damage.
And,
Like you just pass out in the bottom of a pit. That's it, dude. I can't write you into the story a third time.
He's immune to disease. He can just pass his death saves again.
Yeah.
Can the other bot just be part of the other guys that showed up?
you're
Is
what?
that okay?
Yeah. If you want to switch like that, you're fine. I'm fine with that.
I just have to add the levels he's done in like 2 minutes.
I mean, technically,
he survived so
All right,
much.
I'm good.
you're right. I mean, you're right. You could technically do the death saves and just crawl out of the pit if you wanted.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. I mean, let's see it. I need just throw me
Just a
3
disease.
right now. Just 3 right now in a vacuum.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
More?
Yep. Let's do it.
Keep
This
going
is
till I
it.
fail?
This is it.
Oh my god!
You're still alive.
Here's the last one. Oh!
Oh,
Yeah, get
It was
this
meant to
get
be.
this shit off my table. Get this out of here. All right. He's gone.
Oh.
He's gone. And yeah, we'll say the warlock robot was sitting on the other side of the door as the other party members entered. All right, Nick. So you're drifting slowly across here. Go ahead. How are we gonna approach the second pit?
Okay, let's see what spells I have.
You're raging.
Yay. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Well, can I do some bull maneuver and just try to jump over?
That's what everyone's been doing. So let's see it.
Using deck.
D100.
Yeah.
No, I need a D100.
Oh no. Yeah.
All right, you're lucky I gave you that reroll because that dex was not good enough. But yeah, no, you the only one who was able to kind of brace himself. I don't know, it must have been the barbarian inside of you, but you are successfully across. Ghouls come in and all kind of fall into the pit, and just are sitting there in the bottom of the pit, basically.
I'm like
Easy,
breathing
easy.
frantically. Like I'm like at the edge of death. Okay, man.
Yeah, and I guess yeah, like I said, 2 short rests. You guys are welcome to kind of take one out of sync with the other guy as well. I think you're the only
uploading
one
my
from the
token.
original party, actually, Nick. So
Me?
yeah, you're also going to be exhausted
It's
though.
on now. I got my character.
That's my favorite rule for rage nowadays is that you get exhaustion after you rage. So
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Wait, no,
Oh,
that's
now I get
that's with
disadvantage
the
for everything.
there's that frenzy.
that's
It's
for
one of those
second
two.
level. Come on, frenzy, yeah.
At least cast Cure Wounds on myself, please.
Yeah, you can. You're on a short
Okay,
rest.
my
Take a
character
short
is ready.
rest if you want. I mean, or you guys
My
can leave
character
my
is
screen
ready.
behind because technically no one knows I'm there and I'm just asleep.
All right, I'm gonna get Al's token set up real quick, and I'll get the warlock set up real quick. Do you have a different token for that or no?
Absolutely.
Al Pacino.
Hello.
Like, strength trainer. Coach L.
How do you link the skills in chat?
Wait, that one has boobs. Let me find it.
What skills? I guess like you can just click your abilities, like stealth and stuff. Just click them.
Hunter's mark.
That one you'd have to have written as
Okay,
a talent,
what's
and then
going
you
on?
can link your talent. We're
Yeah,
just
in
getting
features
everyone
and
set
traits,
up.
there's a class level.
Give us one
Can I
second,
have
man.
a quick briefing?
Yeah,
Sure.
your entire party was killed. You are frantic. Like you and
I know.
Darth Vegeta and the Warlock
Don't
robot.
make me cry already.
Yeah, no, you.
Even Survival Bot didn't survive.
So who am I meeting in the funeral?
The only one you've met right now is the Bard, who just like is the only one to
Okay,
walk away
he's
from
telling me the
the
story.
zombies.
Okay. Cool. Hoo-ha.
Okay, I should be
You
in bed.
should be more sad about the appearance of cool guys.
All right, and what I'll say is that these guys came from down here on the south as far as the new party members coming in, and they're telling you like we got to get down there. Like there might be more allies that we can save, maybe.
Hoo-ha. I'm ready. Ghouls. Want me to kill them? It's
Wait,
done.
my name's not Call Me Survival Bot anymore. Damn.
It's done.
Call me
He
Woodlock.
was a communist? Bible Boy was a communist?
Can we move?
Yeah, well, you can't go that way.
I'm approaching those motherfuckers.
No, man.
The
Think about the
ghouls?
super tetanus.
I think no, yeah, you
I know
missed
you
it.
can make another character, so fuck it.
All right.
What? Oh, that's a trap? Fuck it.
Yeah, no. Just leave them. Just leave them. They're drooling out the side of their mouth. They're completely
Okay,
harmless.
so that's like a pit.
As long as you don't fall back in that pit, I guess. They're completely harmless.
Cool. I'll do my best. So where are we going, guys? Oh,
So
they're
did
up there.
Nick take a short rest?
Oh wait, no, I didn't. Okay.
I was just born.
Can I
My
slap
ring
him
got-
like?
Is Nick taking a short rest? Okay, he is. So I get to wake up.
Wait.
Yeah.
Can I poke him like every 10 minutes so he doesn't rest? Just kidding.
So as I wake up, I still have super
All right,
tetanus. I have to
Nick.
make another save.
Nick, unfortunately, at this point, you are kind of outnumbered by the new party, and they don't want you to rest. They want to go rescue their teammate down in the south. So, unfortunately,
Tell
Nick,
them
Come on.
there's no
don't.
short rest.
Wait,
You can get a Constitution
on.
save
Wait,
for
Nick,
the super tetanus.
Take those 20. Almost 21.
15 plus for the super tetanus.
They hang out there for an hour I won't wake up before they leave.
Can I give him one of my HP?
You kind of, I mean, you're up at this point, but you don't have to expose
Okay.
yourself, I guess. But yeah,
Okay, so
you're up.
I'm still hidden behind the wall. I'll go ahead and make my save. Please, God, no.
All
I
right.
take another 2d8,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So each square is 10 feet.
Can I just go ahead and keep making con saves and taking...
Yes, you can. I'm fine with that.
Okay. Thank fuck.
All right. You're good. So yeah, again, the new party came
Okay.
in, letting you know that they have allies to the south. They could possibly get them out, and yeah, go ahead. You guys are essentially
So
a
I'm awake
I
behind
like
this.
how you call your party mates allies.
Has anybody seen Cool Guy?
I was poking him a minute ago.
I'm gonna look around this hidden area.
there's no treasures in the area. It was just a wall to mess with you guys in the room.
Well, I'm just gonna kind of sit there and listen to them, see what they're gonna do. I want to hear how upset everyone is about my untimely disappearance.
I say we
only
should
care
move
about
forward.
Survivobush.
The only one
We
who
need to
knows
move
you
forward.
is the bard who like gave up on you so long ago. You were just to give you a reference, you were in the slippery tunnel like with your crowbar when Nick was still on the other side of the electric wall. I don't even know if anyone knows you.
Well, as the party leaves, I'm just gonna kind of step out of the wall and be like, but I'm gonna wait till they're past me so they don't know where I came. I'm gonna keep this hidden location to myself. As soon as they go out in the hallway, I'll step out.
Make a,
and be like,
can I
"Hey,
make
guys."
can I make an Arcana check? Just totally random.
No, because yeah, it is totally random and you have no idea it's there. All right, yeah, your wall is hidden. It is your own secret. Cool guy. Just kind of joins the party as a fifth member, and no one really notices. Just kind of works out that
Yeah,
way.
I just follow behind until they notice.
Hey, where'd this dude come from?
They're just happy to get another team member in the party. That's fine.
Are you friend or foe?
Al, you can.
I look it up if like the giant depths there. I can manage to muster up.
You can mage hand
Hey
into
guys,
this.
I had a good nap. How are you guys?
Let me get you all the handout for this because it's pretty swag.
I cast Mage Hand.
Yeah, so you pop the door
I
open
cast
to the
fuck
south.
your mage hand.
Hey, don't kick it.
Oh, nice.
And
Oh
Nice.
boy, more
What?
shit.
what's revealed to you as the mage hand opens is like a weird aquarium type structure. It's like a pyramid that's been inverted. Each floor is 10 feet wide. The top floor is made of stone, 10 feet of water, 10 feet of stone, 10 feet of water into a bottom basin. And what the party's able to spot with like their passive perception, there is a door at the very bottom of the basin leading out to the south.
Going to the south.
So,
Yeah, at the
who
bottom
wants
of the
to jump
pyramid.
down there?
Not me.
I mean, there's a
Who
lot
has-
of tokens in that there basin.
Right?
Who has the worst athletics?
I have negative strength.
I mean, I see
Let's
things,
grapple
so-
him.
I have -1 athletics.
So, real
So-
quick, DM, are we allowed to sneak now?
Yeah, you guys are out of combat. The mage hand pops this door open. I mean, these are mostly, wild animals. The sea life is contained into their aquariums. The giant scorpions are kind of roaming, and there's a couple manticores on the very bottom.
I say we go fuck up these animals.
I'm just gonna back up and kind of peek the other way and see what's there.
Hell no. I ain't touching the.
This door's open. There's another wooden door to your north, and none of these doors are locked. It's a pretty low security dungeon.
I just want to peek my head in the door and see.
Oh, okay. I know what's gonna appear over here, but I'm guessing. I can tell you. Oh, nope.
So-
That's definitely not what I was.
This is it's a room with no enemies. There's a handful of canoes sitting on the southern side, and then it looks like a magical kind of flowing river. This is not in the ground. This river actually sits above ground and magically floats into the cavern in front of you there. It flows from west to east, so to the right-hand side. Yeah, and it's just a flowing river with canoes.
Not
I'm
touching
gonna
the
step
magical
into
water.
the room, and I just want to look around.
Yeah.
See
No
if I
touching the
can
magical
see
water.
anything.
You see it pretty much as described. The only thing extra added was
Perfect.
there's a nice like wilderness painting of a mountainous setting and some river rafters or something. It's beautiful.
Can I look at the canoes
Magical
and
water.
see what they're made out
I
of?
want to go fight.
Yeah, the canoes are made of like they have a wooden frame and animal skin cover, like classic canoe. Seats one.
I'm gonna do my usual mode of testing things out and throw a bolt in the water.
Oh my god.
All right. And
I'm
just
gonna
like
say
it's
I'm
like
touching
you're
the water.
it's like you're a kid again, and the boat's racing down the water like a stream. Just heads off down river.
I'm gonna move down the south corridor up
I'm
to the door,
extremely
but not
amused
go
by
in
this
yet.
because I have an intelligence of 7.
Al, let me get a strength
I'm
check.
touching the water.
Yeah, let me get a strength check if you want to touch the water.
Cappuccino.
Oh god, we're gonna lose another guy to the water.
Strength save when you're ready, Al. And that you do. He is whisked away. He puts his arm in. The strong current picks him up. He is encumbered by the water and sucked downstream, Willy Wonka style.
Wow!
Dead.
He's not with the party at this point.
Just dead.
He's not dead, but he's not with us.
So about this door to the south.
That I'm sitting here waiting at.
I mean, we could just bail on the canoes.
This
Hey
so
guys, you
so
wanna
Al,
just
the
vote
problem
out
is
here?
Al, the problem is your party is already extremely distraught. Like they are trying to run the hell out of there at all costs.
I never went in. I knew better.
Okay,
I
like that's
I
the
like
water.
that
I
he just never followed us because he disappeared.
All right, with that, I mean, with the lack of action here, here,
Guys, get down the hallway.
I mean, I'll follow Death Vegeta.
okay, Al's character died.
Well,
What? Oh, that's Al. Okay. I was like, wait, is there just a trap that destroys us in here if we linger too long?
So yeah, I mean, basically,
Okay, so
you guys sit and wait by the water, and like, nothing happens. He doesn't come back.
Well, he had a good run of it. Suddenly,
very short
another
one.
Al appears.
If you
Death
sit,
Vegeta, do you have any
if you sit
ranged
tight,
attacks?
Yes, I
Julian, we'll try and get you in here. But as of right now, you're out of it for this next attack. It feels like.
Let's go in
Told you
this
not
room
to
and
touch
start-
the water.
start shooting some sea creatures. Let's go.
No, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna just stay in the doorway here and watch these guys. I've never really been part of this party. I just kind of
Yeah,
showed
so-
up.
I want to go push
I'm going to
cool guy into
attempt
the room.
to sneak into the room without alerting any of the creatures.
I'll stay in the clear.
Shove cool guy through the door.
Here, I'll give you guys
I'm
this.
going to do
I'll
my
give you
best
guys
to
Al back.
avoid them.
Give me 1 second, real quick. I'm gonna give you guys Al back because there's no good points for him to come back in the story. But he comes back completely unconscious from the western side of the river. So he comes out from the side that he didn't go down and
Somebody save him.
floats in completely
I'll-
unconscious.
Does he wash up on the shore, or do we have to try and get him out?
He's no, he's floating down the river and he's completely naked, like just in a loincloth, no gear, no weapons, no anything.
Well, I don't even know this guy's name. If you guys want to help him, actually, what I'll do is I'm gonna try and actually, no, he's unconscious. It wouldn't matter. Never mind. Yep. No, I'm just gonna. Well, those animals are looking pretty good about now.
Or Laco must
he's
help
gonna
all humans.
he's gonna float down. He's gonna do another
I
lap
grab him?
around the lazy river.
No.
He's gonna do another lap around the lazy river, and his unconscious body comes back through a second time.
Can I reach his arm without touching the water?
I mean, let me get a
Go,
strength save.
go. Gadget arms. All right. It was nice knowing you. Strength save or
Yeah, strength
Check.
save.
I mean they're the same for me. I don't know why I even asked.
Okay, a 10 is fine because you're not really going in the
I
water.
mean-
You're reaching over the top to grab the arm. You're able to pull Al out of the top of the river there without problem. And yeah, you have an
All right. I just wanna
unconscious
think about
ally.
how much of a terrible
And he has
human
no
being anybody in
gear.
my
He's
party
just
is.
naked.
He has been
Not willing to save a
stripped of
naked
all
man.
armor, stripped of all armor, all weapons, no gold to his name.
All right. I want to give him a spear, a javelin, and some leather armor.
All right.
What the fuck is his class? I'm looking at this and
He's a
got
warlock,
level
wizard.
one. He's got-
Gee.
yeah.
All right. So I give him spear, javelin, and leather armor. And I don't know if he's even going to be able to use any of it. Or will use any of it, but it's in his items now.
It's more in your best interest just to get clothing on him. He's still unconscious. Anybody have a good berry for the man?
Yes.
Terrible listening.
But I have to cast it though. That's the thing.
You've been nothing but selfish this entire game, cool guy. Just cast a
I'm
good
just
berry.
gonna just do a medicine check, and I'm gonna give him mouth to mouth. I don't know if that's the correct thing, but I
Feed him the good berry with your mouth. That's the only way.
Like a little bird.
This scene,
You guys
it
should
gets
probably stop
awkward in
me.
here. It gets awkward in here because, like, you obviously don't know what you're doing. You're going mouth to mouth with him regardless.
I
The
may
man's
use
naked.
some time.
Like,
I push cool guy over and try to do CPR here. Okay, medicine check.
I walk
As
into
soon
the
as I
room,
get 1
thing,
HP, I use
and
my.
I'm just moving away back out of the room.
all right, Nick can do it.
I
Nick can do it.
perform.
You guys, you pump life into this naked man. You toss in the leather armor and the spears, and tell him not to do that again.
No. No.
Yeah.
Don't be.
So well, I put on the leather armor not to be naked.
Okay, so yeah, now I can focus 100% on this room down here. So again, a bunch of wild animals, stone, water, stone in the bottom. You got 3 manticores, flopping their wings and waving their tail in the bottom. And then scorpions are walking around the center stone area. The water itself is encased by like a thin glass, and your passive perception would pick up that it's probably breakable.
So I'm going to attempt to sneak in the room and not alert anything.
Okay, let me get a stealth roll then. Yeah, you're in there. You're
Yeah.
able to kind of go along the back wall. Some of the crawfish here in the first level like look at you, but I mean they can't do anything about it. So Darth's able to stealth in. Warlock, what are you doing? Are you coming in or are you stealthing in? What are we doing?
Oh yeah. No, I'm just coming in like breezing as the day was born, which was like 5 minutes ago.
All right.
Warlock bot gained sentience at the death of survival.
Yeah, we gonna tell him what happened to him. Our cool guy was, you know, gonna.
The life of a bot is a life
All
of
right.
servitude.
Here
How about
comes
we do that?
9 tail spikes at the Warlock as he walks in.
Hacha. They hit.
None of
The
these
first
are
one hits.
none of these have advantage. So that was the first
Alright, the first one
Manticore.
hits.
Jeez, they just don't roll how I want them to. And then the last one. 17.
The 17 hits.
All right. So 5 damage and then 9 damage, 14 damage as they shoot out their tails. Let's go ahead and roll initiative. The Manticores are the only ones that are
hell?
able to attack right now. They're the only ones with range.
Is wrong with these guys? I didn't do anything to them.
Am I rolling initiative since I wasn't seen coming in?
You can roll initiative and
I
you
didn't
have
come in.
advantage on attacks and stuff like that. You're still stealth, all things considered. They're not
Okay.
going to attack you.
Oh, jeez. I'm glad. Yeah. My little 4.
Why do I keep making these bad decisions?
Because it's more fun that way. All
I
right.
know.
And we're going to get 3 more tail spikes at you.
How many spikes do they have?
Oh,
They have
All
28
right,
each.
12 more damage.
That's your bestiary for the day. Manticores have 28 tail spikes each. All right.
God damn it.
That's the Manticore's turn. Cool guy, go ahead. It is your action. You're kind of sitting in the door frame. You're seeing these beasts like throw spikes out of their tails. You notice the big wings, but they're flapping and not flying. They seem to be pinned to the ground in the bottom.
okay. I am going to just try and stealth. And I'm not as my action, and I'm not going to attack, and I'm going to move right by Darth Vegeta. And
You
here's to
fucking
hoping I
lord.
pass the stealth check, baby.
Go for it.
Ooh, we'll see. That was a tragic roll.
Let's see. Sorry, that's on me. Yeah, no, you did not stealth in. Manticore is going to step up and just kind of prove that you did not stealth in, and he's going to launch 3 tail spikes at the new member walking in.
My AC is 16, so
Yeah, hit. 14 damage from the
Beautifully
tail
said.
spikes. Warlock bot.
All right, I'm going to check the range real fast. 100 feet. All right. I think for a longbow. Oh, sorry, for Eldritch longbow, it's disadvantage. So I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
That hits.
The one on the right.
You're in there.
Just so you know, the longbow wouldn't be disadvantaged. Longbow is
wouldn't be?
150 feet.
Well, Eldritch Blast for 14 damage, and then step into the door and close it. Be like, take that.
How
stupid
hard?
tail spinning
This
assholes.
party is quickly devolving into just like, just leave them. Just leave them. All right. That's fun.
No,
Survival
Jesus Christ,
bot
I
like
tried
this
to
this
be the
time.
good guy for once.
You're good. I got you.
Who am I missing
We're
from
welcome back into
initiative? I'm missing Al. Al, are you just volunteering to sit
Darth.
out? Or are you going to take a short rest instead of being
Oh,
in this
no.
fight? Get initiative there, Mr. 1 HP. All right. That's fine. The last Manticore is going to take his final attack at The only guy visible in the room. Cool guy.
That was a sad crit.
For a cool 10 damage. Yeah, not very much.
10 damage.
All right.
Shouldn't have tried to stealth.
And then I'll just do it like a bandage because it's the other Manticore's turn, so 3 more. You take 8 more piercing from that, and then Al Pacino, go ahead, take your turn.
I'm going to rage as a bonus action.
Okay.
And then a firebolt to
Are you level 1 in 6 classes? Sorry, go
4.
ahead. Okay.
11's gonna miss.
That means okay.
A raging firebolt.
All right, Nick, I missed you, so go ahead. Let's get Nick Swagger to take a turn too.
Okay, well, basically, I only have 1 spell slot left. Well, technically, I do have a separate spell slot for blindness and deafness. I'm pretty sure, and zone of truth. So I'm gonna cast it out.
You just missed it out. All right.
So I just end my turn.
At what
Because
point?
I
At
can't
what
do
point do I
nothing.
just call the demons from the back and just like rip the party apart? I think that's coming up.
Yeah, there's
That's-
nowhere else we even have to go at this point.
That's coming up pretty quick. The only thing you're like, you look at the Manticore spikes and you realize that they're about halfway done of pelting you guys.
I'm gonna let cool guy absorb a few more.
All right, that works out.
That cool guy die.
So Manticore's gonna take 3 more. I think I missed. Are you on here? I don't think Darth's on here either. Roll initiative for me, Darth.
No,
Make
I
sure
don't
your
see.
token's selected.
I
Or are
rolled
you
I
opting
rolled
for
a
stealth?
4.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm opting for stealth, but I rolled a 4 for initiative.
you're fine. So let's get one of your attacks in there.
So I'm going to cast, as a bonus action, cast Hunter's Mark on the top left Manticore.
Okay, the top right one's
Yes,
injured.
that one.
But yeah, you're fine. You can
Oh, he is?
target. You can go after whoever you want. But yeah, the top right one, all he took was an Eldritch Blast so far. But yeah,
That's all right. I get 2 attacks, so this will work out. So I'm going to use my longbow and take a shot at that Manticore that's Hunter's marked.
okay.
And let's see, where's it at? There it is. Ooh.
There you go. It crits.
So then, well, that's double damage, right?
If you click your longbow, it'll roll it.
Roll
It's
point
just
to roll it.
yeah.
No, that's not doing it for me.
Like right under
1d8.
150,
I'm
600
gonna click it for you.
when you click on longbow.
I don't know how you got 0. No, that's not right. Yeah, just roll an extra d8. That's what you need to roll right now. Is a d8, and that's the crit. Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
So 13, and I mean he's gonna take it all.
So, yep.
Um,
And then for my actual ranger class, I get 2 attacks for my level.
Yep, go for it. Same guy, Hunter's Mark.
I'm going to take, yes, same guy. I'm going to take a shot with the longbow again.
Doesn't the Hunter's Mark deal damage? What does the Hunter's Mark deal?
Yeah, hang on. Whenever you hit attack, you have an advantage. Extra 1d6.
Okay, so go ahead and give me an extra 1d6. This guy's officially bloodied at this point.
Yay.
So yeah, you're able to bloody the one on the top right. And at that point, it's going to go top of the order. Manticore's, the one in the back, you know, he would have no turn to change targets, so he's going right after the guy.
Well, I'm dead.
Puts him down. So we'll say the first one puts you down, right? And the second two are going to go at the rogue who's now exposed after the crossbow shots. So 17 damage to Darth, and then yeah, cool guy's knocked unconscious. Al Pacino, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm still raging.
Raging makes 0 difference when you're at 1 HP. I mean, not 0, but close to 0.
Fire.
Especially when you're casting Fireball.
I learned today you can't even cast spells when you're raging. So what are you doing right now?
He just
Yeah.
thinks he's casting Fireball.
Fireball hits.
It's all the peyote you took before he joined our
Okay, so
party.
he's not raging.
Yeah, we're gonna say he's not raging because he's cast
It
2
wouldn't give me any
firebolts.
resistance.
He's cast 2 firebolts. So yeah, give me
Oh, it
damage on
doesn't
that. Al.
affect the fireball.
If you're raging, you can't cast spells.
Oh, cool.
All right, he's gonna take that. -11. Cool guy. Let me get a death save. We'll keep it going here. You never really stood a chance, man. You walked in and you just got pelted with bolts as your party closed the door on you. All right,
Man.
Manticores
That
are
what it that
I didn't even wanna
continuing
come
their
this way.
onslaught on Darth. Triple darts onto Darth. 16's gonna hit for 6 damage. Warlock, it is your turn.
All right, Warlock about steps forward, wielding a mystical packed longbow. He's going to fire twice at the thingy.
22's in there. 22's in there.
All right, 6 damage. He's going to step back. And I think I don't know.
That's fine. They're using the
I think I'm
door
good.
as to their advantage. Nick, are you still sitting as a passerby as your group grumbles at this point?
I am.
Do you want to
Wait,
heroically
okay, no.
drag cool guy out of the room?
I don't know. He didn't help me when I was fighting those ghouls.
All right, Nick, you're going. You're
Not
off.
my fault. You're the one who didn't help me.
Nick is off the initiative, guys. I'm sorry. He's sitting aloof. Your bard is strumming his guitar in the background, just like complaining about like how he almost died to ghouls. All right, that's Nick. That's your job then. While we finish this combat, you got 20 minutes to get like a 10-line hymn. I know you play guitar, so give me like a 10-line song about how you almost died to ghouls. All right, Manticore's gonna
Problem is,
step up.
I'm on vacation right now, so I don't have my guitar with me.
Oh, you're killing me.
That's the problem.
Just write a poem about Survivobot.
Triple tail spikes to Darth. He's gonna take another 16. Darth, it's your action. You have 3 Manticores staring you down, all firing bolts at you.
All right, so I'm gonna take both my attacks on the top right Manticore with my longbow.
Hold on, just deal damage on the 26. Well, the 8 misses, but I think a crit's gonna kill him.
Okay. So
Because he has Hunter's
what is
Mark.
that? 2d8s.
He's fine. He only has 14 health. I can almost guarantee you're gonna do that. He falls with the crit. The bow goes into the Manticore, piercing him right in the jowl. Just goes straight in the mouth and dismantles the top right Manticore. Your second attack misses. You have movement if you'd like.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Because would you say I took 16 damage?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move
15. Sorry.
outside of the room behind
16.
Warlock.
16 is right. Okay, yeah, you're using your bonus action to double dash or whatever.
Yep.
That's fine. Manticore's gonna come up. He's basically just gonna kind of pace to the back of his room. Everyone's out of his range, so he's just gonna kind of pace and lick his jowls over here. Al, go ahead, take your action. Julian. All right, cool guy. Can you give me a... Okay, that's fine. Throw a firebolt. Cool guy, start on a death save for me. 10 misses. I don't know why I rolled damage on that. I'm just clicking. All right, we have 1 and 1. Cool guy's gurgling on the outside. Again, this guy's gonna step out of range of the party. And we're Lockobot. I mean, at this point, you guys would have to move in if you'd like to stay in combat. Otherwise, we're just gonna disengage with these guys like readying their attacks down in the bottom corner.
Okay. Where Lockobot fights against his programming as he rushes out 10, 20, 30 feet. He grabs Cool Guy and starts to pull him back.
Fair enough.
Can I dash and pull him at the same time?
Yeah, you can get him back out through the door. That's fine. We'll say
All
you
right.
guys are able to disengage successfully.
All right, I try to close the door, but Cool Guy's stuck in the way, and I'm just jamming it against his neck.
Duh, duh, duh. Like,
He dies.
Somebody can save him. Not
Fine, I try to save him. I put him into the door. Move this guy here. Try to do medicine check, I guess. Hate myself.
if only the
you have
first,
healing word.
if only the first robot like
I only
vented out
have
some
one
good
spell
berries.
slot, man. And either way, I succeeded.
Are you saying Al Pacino pretends to be a doctor?
I
Who
am
are
a
you
doctor.
deceiving?
And we all believe
He
him.
is the doctor. All right.
Everybody get away.
Not dead.
Give him some air.
He did a medicine check on him, so he's good.
He's gonna be fine.
Just a nude man with a spear. Like I can do this. Stitches are easy.
I cast this. I stand up and use this.
So you guys technically can do one more short rest
Now,
as the sun is setting in the.
now I have a sharp.
I am definitely going to take a short rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Oh, I'm alive with 1 health now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let everybody else get their hit dice out of the way, and then I'll
You
do
were
Okay,
you were
before-
saved.
Okay, so before we short rest, I'll go ahead and use my second win. Because I get that back after a short rest. So 1d10 plus my fighter level.
Yep.
And
again, it's just 2 short rests, so this is it, guys. At this point,
Beautiful.
it's TPK or bust.
Oh, that's beautiful. 10 plus 7, so 17. So 18 health.
Can you use all your hit dice on a short rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I got 3 8s. Dang.
Oh, wait, I only even had 1 hit dice, so 22.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till everybody uses theirs, and then I'm gonna use mine.
Wait,
So I'm at 22 health.
Let's push him out first.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 29, 30, 31.
These guys got to be running out of tail spikes anyway.
They're close. Like you said, when you guys left, they were a little over half used.
Wait, am I still exhausted? I might not. Oh shoot! I have too many hit points.
I don't think you're
I
exhausted
have 71. I should
after a
not have
short
that.
rest.
Okay. I've got mage hand. Does anyone have a cloak?
Ooh, wait, I do have a spell. Hang on. Where's it at?
I think we should send some illusions out there to suck up the rest of those.
Nope.
Tail
I have a spell called Pass Without Trace.
That doesn't necessarily help us. Gives us
It
better
makes
stealth. But we need
I
something to
know
suck up
about
those.
illusions.
If someone has a cape or a fancy jacket, I'll carry it out with my mage hand and then fill it full of spines, and maybe we can use the rest of those dirty.
So, Pass Without
No,
Trace
you're not.
gives everybody within 30 feet of me a plus 10 bonus to stealth checks.
All right, I guess that's pretty good. But maybe Al Pacino can minor illusion.
Can I do a ritual first? 10-minute ritual. Actually,
Alright.
11.
Yeah, you guys are coming off a short
No,
rest, so
actually,
rituals and stuff are fine.
And
Here's
since
my idea, right? So there's that door down there, right? What if I just shot a crossbow bolt from like here? Never mind. That's so long. I don't. And actually, between us, we probably have a lot of rope, right? I still have 50. Actually, if I picked up the rope from before, then I have 100 feet of rope on me. We could glide down, slide down there if we shot a crossbow bolt into the wall and just try and go through the door that way as fast as we can.
I like it. I also think we should dress up Al Pacino's unseen servant to go absorb the rest of those guys' little arrows.
I don't have one.
Al Pacino does, and then we can walk around unattacked.
We'll say that
Big
you guys,
brain play, baiting out the.
you guys are able to bait out the tail spikes. We'll say like enough illusion spells are being put up in chat right now that these guys deplete their arrows. It's like a different character coming out of the door each time, and they fall for it. Every time. Dumb
All right.
beast.
I want to step out and take a big breath.
You just hear him. You just hear him snarling like from the bottom of the pit, menacing, staring at you.
I'm gonna try and stealth out. Not that it probably matters, but I'm still gonna try and stealth. Just
cool. That time I passed.
Yeah, cool guys in their stealth. But again, none of the creatures are attacking. None of them can really get in range. Like some of the scorpions might give you a little bit of attention, but the main thing are the Manticores are hungry. They want you to come down and play for sure.
Can I just Eldritch Blast over and over again until everything's dead?
Yes, you can.
All right.
And so this layer down here that the Manticore in the walls right here are stone or are they glass or what?
So that is a glass wall, kind of around the bottom layer, kind of holding in that water, and then the floor is all stone. And the door frame.
The floor is glass.
The door
Wait,
frame.
what did you say the floor is?
No, the walls. The floor is stone, and then the walls here are glass.
Okay.
And then the door frame it's cut out there, and you can kind of see as the hallway goes underneath it.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and who's this? I'm gonna take a python and tie one end of my 100 feet of rope to it, and I'm just gonna keep rolling strength checks until I can stick it in the wall right here.
You're fine. No, you're fine. You hammer it in.
And then
you're uncontested, so yeah, you're able to hammer it in without issue.
And then I'm gonna take my crossbow
tie a bolt to the other end of the rope, and I'm gonna try and shoot it into the ground by the door to make a
That works.
or actually a little bit farther.
Yeah, you guys got a little zip line down to the bottom. I'm fine with that. Absolutely.
Okay, and then
I'm
do
not
we
gonna-
notice any of the monsters like reacting to this rope coming out of nowhere?
I mean, they as the party moves again, so do the creatures, right? They just kind of like they're interested, but they're out of range.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna be like, cheers, folks, and I'm gonna use my longbow as like my thing to put over the top and slide down it. And I'm gonna without waiting for the rest of the party, I'm just gonna try and slide down this hang or the
All right.
God,
And
what's
let
the
me
word?
Zip line.
line.
let me get like a strength check. That's testing both your
Oh,
weapon,
no.
both your weapon and your ability to just hold on. You slide down with no issue. Cool guys in the bottom of the pit. Doors locked in front of you. Carry on. You guys have a
Alright,
zip
well,
line.
Rockobot
Strength saves. Strength
tally
saves to go
ho.
down.
and does the same thing.
You're fine. Warlock bot makes
Tally
it.
ho.
Darth, you gonna take the zip line? Darth's in there. Easy enough.
Yep.
We got the Bard and Al Pacino up top. I just need strength saves for the zip line in. Yep.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do strength save.
Well, I guess Al, I need a little bit more
I got
from
a
you
plus-
because you don't really have any armor. What do you? How are you zip lining? What are you using here? Let's get Al Pacino's take on this.
Can I use the armor? I'm actually naked, but I'm using a disguise.
Yeah, you're
I
fine.
gave you that leather armor. You're gonna
He
not
strips
wear it.
down again. He
I'm
puts
a
the breastplate over the top.
I'm a barbarian. I don't need armor, thank
The whole party
But I
kind of
use it
looks
to-
away as this man is like, yeah, dangling literally and metaphorically here. All right, and you guys make it down to the
I'm
bottom.
using disguise self.
You're
You
met
know
with
the
the.
spell?
You're using a what? Sorry.
Yeah. Did I cast disguise self again?
Oh yeah, you can do that. That's fine. As your like illusion.
Okay. Yeah, one slot from first
He's keeping
level.
it decent.
I have one now.
That's fine. That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Can I try and pick the lock? I'm proficient with thieves' tools as a urchin.
Yeah, so I normally just do one check on the door. So if there's any like blessings or inspiration or anything, let's give it to him now.
I'll give him
Hey,
aid.
Mr. Bardman, give me inspiration, please.
And we have a DC 20 on the door.
Fine, I give you inspiration. I only have one inspiration, so that's sad. Because my charisma is
How
just
how does rolling
What's the ghoul
for
song?
thieves' tools
What do you
work?
got for the ghoul song? Give me at least 2 lines of it.
what?
Yeah, Nick Swagger, you were supposed to come up with a song about Survival Bot.
Give me another 20 minutes.
God, all right. Worst part ever. All right.
I won't buy your record.
So how do I roll the thieves' tools or whatever?
You should be able
I
to
don't
just
really know how they
click
work. I've
it.
never
You should just be able to click it
Depends, right?
and
It,
add
it
your
asks me an
dexterity.
attribute.
Yeah, ask your and then
Dex,
add
or-
your dex.
Pray, boys.
Let's see what you got.
Damn.
Is
Well,
that bad?
And then
well,
add your
he said it was a DC 20. Right?
well your d6 or whatever, right? For bardic inspiration. Was that the only buff you guys could come
Oh.
up with?
Can I throw a javelin?
We'll also say that you have advantage too, because you have your party helping you. Is normally what I do.
Okay. All right, then I will get Dex. That's
Okay.
worse.
Yeah, and then
Okay,
let's
I
see a
need to roll a
d6.
6 on this one d6.
Roll a natural or total 6. Come on.
No.
All right. The
Would you
door.
mind if
The
I
door
destroy
remains
this
locked.
wonderful door
It seems like that might be the only
Destroy
with
option,
my
Julian.
javelin? I attack with the javelin.
a javelin to destroy a door.
All right. The javelin
Try.
stabs in. The door dents, showing that it is fallible. You guys would have an opportunity to break it down. A single javelin won't do it, though.
Can I pry it open with a
Can
crowbar?
I shoot the lock point blank range with a heavy crossbow?
I think a combination of the two would probably shimmy this thing right open.
Firebolt at the door.
Yeah, you guys attack
Oh,
it.
would we
So
just burn it?
yeah, you basically throw all disregard. You go the stealth route, and you're like, that didn't work, and then switch it on to full blast. Everyone pulls out their weapons, firing. I'm gonna say, Warlock Bot, you're closest to the party here. You're gonna take a ricocheted. See, I can roll a 6 when I need to. You take a ricocheted bolt as just like 4 people throw their spell at the door at the same time. Go ahead and
Ah,
take 6 damage. And
the fate of the robot.
with that, you
Suffer
guys
for the
bust
party.
down
Without bolt.
you bust down the door and you make your way inside. And what's revealed to you is actually a quite a lavish, looks like a storage room, a treasure room of sorts. There appears to be a single halfling thief in the room, and the other party would recognize him as a former member of that expedition. Um, so yeah, the halfling sits there and just says, "Oh, finally, like you made it! Like we can get out of here alive. I'm so happy to see you. You don't understand."
Who
He left us
I
behind.
have no idea who this guy is, so I'm gonna point my crossbow at him and be like, "Who are you?" And can I roll insight?
I can
Yes.
put zone of truth, man.
I want to tell him he left us behind, and party members that leave other members behind deserve to die. Just shoot him.
I barely made it out with my
God, the
life.
rules are not.
I barely made it out with my life. You
Shoot
don't
him.
understand. Like it was the
I want
Manticores.
a ready Eldritch Blast.
I
to
was the
win.
thief. I unlocked the door. I ran in here and
Don't.
saved it.
I'll let you guys deal with it, and I'm gonna just look around for.
All right. Straight Eldritch Blast to this halfling's face.
Why?
All right. Roll initiative.
You let survival bot die, you bastard.
We can kill the halfling. I just was a friendly halfling.
Already dead? Already dead?
Make sure you guys click your token. I think that's what's going on there, Darth. Click your token before you
Oh.
roll initiative.
Warlock bot takes no
I'm
prisoner.
not gonna. Well, dude, I'm not gonna put blood on my hands. I'm just gonna continue trying to wipe my song.
You have the blood of survival bot on your hands. Now help me kill this halfling.
All right. I was just a halfling.
Guessing
I was just a
have to.
halfling. I was just a halfling. And the halfling that stands before you turns
God.
into a massive oni, a thing of myths. The children's folk tales linger of the oni. Lock the door, blow out the light. The hungry oni haunts the night. Hide and tremble, little one. The oni just wants to have some fun. Hear it scratching on the door. See its shadow cross the floor. The sun won't rise for quite a while. Till then, beware of the oni smile. So, yeah, these are things of folklore. You guys have all heard of them. Oni's gonna come out and take that damage from the crossbow. Or the Eldritch Blast.
Right.
Does he kind of look like a Smurf, but on steroids?
And I did not roll initiative yet. Okay. And with that, you guys got your round of surprise in there. Al, go ahead, take your action, please.
Okay. I use my spell Fog Cloud.
Fog cloud. Okay, so the whole room is a disadvantage, or what's the radius on that?
Why?
20-foot radius.
What was that?
He won't see me.
Go back in the river, old man.
That was the
wait.
worst
No, I gotta-
way.
Could have, put blindness on him.
Well, you
Nope.
can't see him at this
Well,
point.
yes, I mean,
He's
it
a
will
masked
take
in
your
fog.
Thanks a lot now. And I said, like,
Can I move?
area, great.
What's the radius on it, though?
Can I move?
Is it
Watch
huge?
20 foot.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay,
Can
there
I
you go.
move now?
Yeah, you can move.
Oh, so it actually like. Oh, it literally like just canvases around. Okay, it's. I was thinking.
No,
I was thinking
can-
the entire room.
Can I
Well,
do it
20-foot
somewhere
radius
else?
is a 40-foot diameter. You can
But
move
can I
wherever you
do it
want.
somewhere else?
Yeah. Oh, where do you want it? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
can move it.
Where do you want it? Yeah.
I thought it was like staying where I put it.
No, where do you want it? On you?
No.
Center on me.
All right, I got you.
Yeah, like that. Can I move?
You can move.
Done. End of my turn. Can I stealth?
You can. Your action was fog. Your movement. Yeah, you can stealth.
What was that rhyme you just read out to us?
That one's on the character lore for these guys.
Quick question.
It's the childhood rhyme of the Oni. You guys have heard it 100 times.
Can I stealth
What is the name? What is the name? I don't.
Oni.
Can I stealth and
Oh,
do
sure.
a bonus action? Okay, then I stealth.
No, that is your bonus action. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I stealth.
Okay.
Can I have advantage in a fog cloud?
I'll give that to you.
I'll take that. Thank you. End of my turn.
All right, Warlock
All right.
bot, go for it.
I'm gonna step out of the fog cloud and shoot twice the longbow and step back in the fog cloud.
All
All
right.
right.
Welcome to the fog cloud.
23 hits
15 hitter. Okay.
and 15 misses for 9. It's in there. Cool guy, go ahead and take your
Sweet.
action, or you can move as well, Warlock bot. But cool guy, go ahead, get your action ready.
Okay. I'm going to shoot at it twice with my heavy crossbow. And I guess I'll move here so I can actually see the thing.
Yeah,
That was such
15
a bad
misses.
roll. How did I roll so bad? And after whiffing my attacks, I am going to go ahead and use my bonus action to second wind.
Oh my god.
Everyone's in a heal mode.
For 6 plus 7, that is 13 health. So 25 or 35, sorry.
We kill him.
And
Yeah.
I'm going to step back into the cloud. And
All right.
that's my turn.
The Oni's gonna let out a grin and just say, like, you cannot hide from me. And he's gonna cast a massive sleep spell.
Hey, wait.
Wait.
Wait. Most of us are half elves. Any?
We
Starts
have
with
and
you.
magic can't put us to sleep if we're a half elf.
Sweet.
Magic can't put me to
Ah.
sleep because I don't sleep.
Who's not a half elf?
Oh,
Someone's
that's-
going
Oh,
to sleep. Someone's going to sleep right now. And it looks like it's probably
I'm a
gonna be
high
I'm
elf.
a doggy
robot
opportunity.
can't go to sleep.
Mr. Owl.
And I'm a high elf.
I'm a human.
Mr. Owl. Enjoy your nap, sir.
All right.
All right.
So,
So you're asleep, and he's gonna dash to the other side of the room here, away from
Of
the
course he is.
fog. He's not gonna run into the fog.
the fog is out. I'm unconscious. It's a concentration spell.
That's all right. Bring it on, Oni. I got something for you.
I feel so naked without the fog.
All right, and then he's gonna come in with just a single glaive attack. Miss for 12. All right, that's the Oni's turn. Spelling a glaive. All right, Nick, go ahead, take your action.
Hey, the bard's turn. I'm gonna go over here and cast blindness on him. Hopefully his wisdom is horrible. Probably not. But let's find out, guys. Okay.
That's my save,
Um,
right? I save on
Yeah,
wisdom.
they have. I will be. Are you lovely? Oh, how are you? Okay. Well, they have to make a constitution saving throw. That was a wisdom saving throw. Okay. Cast blindness on him. Oh God.
He avoids it. All right,
Well,
Darth, go ahead,
So
take your
that's
action.
my turn.
All right. So I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the Oni and take my 2 longbow shots at him. So first one is going to be 17.
All right. Do you have the longbow feat? He's
Do
on
it.
you.
It's 1d8.
No, the feat lets you attack within 5 feet. Like you're on melee right now, and you normally can't do a ranged attack
Oh,
with
okay.
melee. So you can do it.
Alright,
It's just a
then-
disadvantage unless you had the feat.
Then I'm going to take how far can I move? 30 feet.
you could technically, because he has a glaive, right, and that's 10 feet range, you could be 5 feet away from him, like, so 10 feet, and without triggering an opportunity attack, but would be long enough to shoot your bow, maybe?
Yeah, I mean
Is
that's
that how that works?
I mean, yeah, I'm a rules lawyer, and that's technically how that works. So that's following.
So I can't use my longbow?
That's following rules
You just
as
have
written.
to move
Move
like
over
over.
here.
Yeah, into one of the
Or down
corners.
there.
Into one of the corners. Yeah.
You just have to make sure you're still within 10 feet of him.
Alright, so I guess for this turn at least, I'm going to dash to this corner and use my bonus, or my double dash to get away.
That's
Yeah, just right here. You're just
gonna
right there.
disengage.
Yeah, right there.
That's fine. That's
Yeah,
10
I'm
feet.
gonna disengage.
Okay.
Oh, if you disengage, then yeah, you can go all the way to the corner. So yeah,
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
do one
disengage to try to
longbow
get his
shot,
attention off
bonus
of me.
action, disengage, and then you use your movement to get out of the corner. I got you.
Yeah.
All right, 10 damage from that. He takes it all. And then
Was he hang on, he was already hurt, right?
yeah, correct.
So he takes an extra 1d damage for my Colossus Slayer.
Okay, a D8, and then let me get your hunter's mark too. So give me a D6 and a D8. Al, you are fast asleep. I believe you can make a save.
So 8 damage
Okay.
on
What
top
kind
of
of
10, so 18.
con save?
I'm
Hello?
looking it up right now. Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Cool.
It doesn't really say anything about making saves. Yeah, each creature affected falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to slap or wake them up.
An action, not an interaction? Okay.
Yeah, someone has to waste their turn waking you up.
Cool.
Warlock Obot.
I mean,
Warlock.
theoretically, it
Or
could
an
be if
extra
by
attack.
accident you just waste 1 attack to hit him.
I know.
Can
really.
can they just step on me with their speed?
Warlock Obot will come over here. He'll fire 1 longbow round at Al Pacino.
All right.
He's
Does it
unconscious, so it's a
automatically hit, or do I
crit.
have
It's an
disadvantage?
auto crit. So roll me a crit.
Why wouldn't you just unarmed him?
Can it be unlethal?
Because this is so much better. So give me another D8 with that.
11.
Yeah, you take 11 damage, Al, and you're awake on your next round. Warlock about anything else on
Wait,
your
but
turn?
if he goes it,
15
if
to
he
the
goes
Oni.
it non-lethal?
The 15 misses the Oni. Say that again,
All right.
Julian.
Like, can he call it the non-lethal damage?
No,
But I will be unconscious again.
Oh, no.
you take 11.
All right.
All right, and then you're running to the
I'm
corner.
conscious, right?
15
You're awake,
misses. Cool
Thank
guy,
you.
go ahead and take your action.
Okay, I'm going to move over here, and then I'm going to just shoot at it twice more with my heavy crossbow.
All right, boom, boom.
Jesus Christ, these rolls.
You're cowering behind
Oh
a
my-
couch. You're in full cower mode, trembling at the Ani as he runs around and thrashes your allies.
That is 2 2s in a row.
Darth, I'm sorry,
Actually,
no
3
allies
2s in a
came
row.
within range. This guy is still in your shit, so to speak. Alright, and then here comes just the multi-attack, because he's not going to do a spell this time. For 15 damage. And that's his whole round. Nick, go ahead and take your turn.
Okay. I went up to Oni, and I'm just gonna rage, just absolute rage. I'm gonna automatic rage. 15, does that hit?
No.
Okay. Well,
Single attack bounces off. Darth, go ahead, take your turn.
perform.
Or yeah, you got a bonus action. You can do something.
Wait, no. Yep. I'm gonna do healing word on Dog Vegeta, whatever his name. 'Cause I'm raged. Oh come on, I'm dumb.
I love that
Entering
rule.
rage is a
I
good
literally
thing.
just found that out tonight, and that's the best thing, because rage
How
always
did you
bugs me.
not know that?
I don't know. That's super
Wait, how
good.
did I go down
I
to
feel so bad for all your
15?
players for letting you know this.
I'm sure they would like just let it. Yeah, they would just take advantage of it. Darth, go ahead, take your action. Did I double dip you on the
How did I go
15?
down
Did I double dip you on
to...
that?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't mean to do that.
You're good.
fine.
I went ahead and took it off.
You're fine. I'm here to rip character sheets. But yeah, go for it. Continue on.
So, since he's in range, since I have 2 short swords, can I attack with both of them?
Yeah.
Um,
It'd be, well, 1 attack bonus action, and then your second attack
One
would just
wouldn't
be
hit your
1.
phone.
Yeah. Again, we've already kind of
Okay.
like you can kind of cheat it with your bow. If your preferred weapon is the bow, then we already have a workaround for that because you don't provoke opportunity of attacks staying within range. So it's completely up to you on what your attack is right now.
All right. So since I have Colossus on and he's still Hunter's marked, I'm going to do my first attack with my short sword.
20.
Pretty sure that
Yep,
hits.
that's in there.
For 1 damage. Awesome. Oh, I got to do one more.
Well, plus your
D6 for.
dexterity. You can click the short sword in the chat. That bold short sword, right underneath your 20. Just click that for me.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, and that's gonna add your dex and everything for you. So we'll just take that. So he does 7 with the short sword, and then what's your second action? Or second attack or whatever.
I'm gonna.
Does he get Hunter's Mark or whatever? What does that do?
1d6 extra damage.
Oh,
Oh, yep,
okay. So
1d6.
you're fine. That's what the d6 is. I'm gonna take your 1 for that then. That's perfect. Okay.
Yeah, and then he takes an extra 1d8 for Colossus.
Yep.
So that's an extra 7 damage. And then I'm going to attack with my other short sword, which that does not hit.
Yes. All right. And yeah, you use your. Okay, you haven't used a bonus action. Are you disengaging again? I'm not sure.
Bonus action, I am going to. Where is it? Do I have it? Yes, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
That's not a
Not.
bonus action, though.
I think you
Is it?
probably
Nope,
mean.
no, it's not.
Do you
Nope,
mean
you're
healing
good.
word or whatever?
I don't have Healing Word.
Okay.
You
Just
can
use
attack
the
it.
dot. Wait, what class are you?
He's a rogue. Yeah, you can go bonus action dodge.
Yeah, use dodge action.
I'm a Ranger.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Ranger
Best
doesn't have
attack,
dodge.
though.
Okay, my bad. I thought I had your class mixed up. Al, you are prone, unconscious. You're just waking up, being shot with a crossbow. You can't reach him with melee, but you're gonna cast a firebolt. What are we doing here, Al? He's winding up. That's fun. And we can go to Warlock too. And then when Al rolls his dice, it's gonna be fun.
15.
Does not hit.
15 misses.
All
You guys
right,
are.
that's my turn.
You guys have had enough attacks on this guy to realize that he's wearing chain mail and he has a flat 16. Your passive perception picks that up. You've had enough
All right.
shit absorbed into it. All right, cool guy, take an
I
action.
can't believe how unbelievably bad I've rolled. Okay. I'm gonna finish my little transit into the corner here, and I'm just gonna be back against the wall, and I'm gonna take my crossbow shots. Oh my lord! I've rolled 3 2s in a row, a 4 and a 1. Okay, I got an 11.
All right, that's
That
in there.
hits.
That's going to
It's
be the
11
official
damage.
shot to bring him bloodied. Just barely pierces through the skin.
Ow.
It's showing that he is taking damage from you. He's going to basically take his like two-handed glaive and he's going to do like a whirlwind attack.
That doesn't help.
And basically, it's not really a whirlwind attack, but he's going to do 1 on the rogue, 1 on the bard. First one to the rogue. Second one to the bard.
Does not hit.
13 slashing to Mr. Ranger. And then, Nick, go ahead and take your action.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing I do. Do good at great axe.
So much for doing good at it.
Oh, I'm gonna just do something. I'm just gonna do a reckless attack because I'm
All
cool.
right. You're in there.
Oh god. 7,
Yeah, 19.
18. Pretty sure.
Darth, go ahead, take your
Dude, I
action.
can't do simple math anymore.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast Cure Wounds for my first action. So that gives me 8. What is that?
You can if you
So
just
that brings me up to 25.
yeah, if you click on your green circle, you can just do like +8 and it'll add it, or you can
All right,
minus whatever. And that's the easiest way.
and then for my bonus action, I'm gonna use my short sword again, and doesn't hit.
Miss. Al literally fell asleep.
Wouldn't he have flanking Wouldn't he have flanking bonus, but for him and the
You
bard of
would
many
have that.
deaths, so he'd
You
have
would have that.
advantage.
You would have that.
So that does hit.
So the 23 does hit.
Yeah, you can roll damage on that. It's getting late for me, guys. Sorry.
Pretty good. So 7 plus Hunter's Mark, which is a D6, and Colossus Slayer, which is a D8. So 7, 10, 15.
Okay. Shit.
Al's
It's
back.
adding up at this point. He's definitely getting attacked. Julian, are you here? It's your turn in the order.
You hear me?
Yeah, I got
Yep.
you, man. Go ahead, take your action.
Cool. Do I have my javelin?
You have your javelin and your spear, and yeah.
Okay, I use half my speed.
Your javelin.
Your javelin.
Okay, I borrow it from somebody.
Không có cái ý cho nên không
I have
không
a
có
javelin.
không có ý không phải muốn á, không làm chị học một sách vô luôn ở trong quay là
What is that?
Go for it. Roll for the javelin.
Okay, give me a second. Can I roll a d20? I don't have the javelin in the
Yeah,
sheet.
no, D20 is fine. And then what's your dex? Like +3 or 4? Probably +4. You rolled probably +5. You rolled perfect, didn't you?
So yeah, 3 plus 0.
That's not gonna do it. All right, Warlockobot. This guy's looking pretty
Okay,
fatigued at this point.
Can I use?
What do you got? You got 2? You just threw your javelin, man. I'm gonna do that to you. You went up the river with no support and came back naked, man. If you don't think like you have 2 javelins, you definitely don't.
Okay, I have a spear now.
All right, you're gonna throw your spear. Go for it.
No, I mean I'm moving. Just moving.
Yeah, you're fine. All right, you grab the spear. I'm fine with that. Warlockobot, take it away.
Boom. DC 15 Wisdom save or 23 damage.
For
I think
23.
it's half. Let me double check and see if it's half.
Oh, he's gonna make this save. He's confident.
Half on a failed.
Oh, he's gonna take the
Haha,
full thing.
23 psychic damage.
He's breathing heavy at this point. Any movement from you?
No, Warlockobot's going to remain sitting in the elaborate golden chair.
Cool guy. I need 12 damage. You got 12 damage on you.
Oh,
You have
11.
11. And a 16 hits for 11. Gonna kill this guy. He was literally about to cast invisibility. He's gonna fall. And you guys are gonna pillage the room. and one of the legendary weapons was found.
All right. I believe this wish is going to Warlockobot.
Oh man, I was hoping he could have gone invisible. Hold on, let me see one thing. I think there's more loot in that room. How's everybody doing? It's definitely late.
Yeah, I'm trying not
For
to
me,
doze off over here.
You're fine.
5:39 p.m. I'm like in a different continent.
Yeah, no, I
No,
know
it's
that.
Warlockobot's
5:40 in the morning here.
I literally don't sleep, so
Warlockobot's fine to go in the next room and Eldritch Blast all the water tanks and drain everybody. If that's what you want to
Wait,
do.
who's holding the weapon?
No, it's easier than that.
Warlockobot grabs it.
It's easier than that. Like, the powers of the DM, you just snap your fingers and it's TPK.
I told the guys to not use.
So this is
I feel like
what
Warlockobot should have the weapon.
we're gonna do,
Sorry.
guys. This is a pretty nice. Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me just 1 minute. I'll make it epic. And okay. So what's in this room? Okay,
Furniture.
you're looking into an enormous room, defined by the. Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second. Lavish furnishings, decorations everywhere. The floor is strewn with rugs, cushions, tapestries cover the walls. There's a hookah as tall as a human adult that stands in one corner. The largest piece of furniture is a sumptuous duvet. In the ransackings there, you get a black razor and armor of invulnerability, which is going to protect you from all attacks that are slashing. You take no slashing damage. And there's also a spell of protection,
Oh, no, I'm above it.
or a ring of protection, sorry, and a ring of spell storing.
can I take that ring of protection?
No,
I'll take the magic
no,
sword.
I want the ring of protection, man. I want to be a tank.
Give me the ring. You can take the arm.
I'm a barbarian.
There's a ring of spell storing.
Well, give me the ring anyways, because I killed. Dex check to see who's fast enough to grab the ring.
Let's do it. Let's do a dueling dex check. You guys are fighting over the. This is exactly what I want. Go ahead, start fighting
Is
over
it
it.
acrobatics or just straight up Dex save?
Dex save.
Dueling.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
With
I'm
advantage.
Why would it be with advantage?
So there's a weapon of invulnerability.
I would like the potion of mind reading.
I want the invulnerability.
I have equipped the ring of protection.
So you guys get what I'm saying, right? Like, it's a nice room. It's a nice room. So you guys are like caught up with the things. You're like, this is like such a comfortable couch, and like, oh man, I gotta rip the hookah, and no, I want the ring. Like, you guys are bickering over this, and it dawns on you. You like look up and look around, and it's past midnight. The clock has rung, and that door, you just hear it. Like, everyone kind of hears it, even though it's so far away. You just know subconsciously that stone door is, and you're stored inside the tomb. And you hear a voice come back into you from the Gyno Sphinx and says, "Oh yes, welcome to the dungeon. You guys did such a good job dismantling my companions. I simply need to replace them, and you'll do just fine. Please enjoy the wine, enjoy the gifts, enjoy Black Razor, for you now are the guardian of the tomb."
Warlock about
Yeah.
And that's it. And I'm just gonna TPK it right there and say thanks for playing.
I just immediately off myself.
Cool.
I just grab a new.
And if anyone,
I'm just-
and I'll say
kill him
this,
for you.
if I know a couple people have ran this before, but there's like an epic finale. Like basically the rules as written for this module is like you guys come in and then there's like an epic exit fight that doesn't let you out. So I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. I'm gonna take 5 minutes and then I'll gauge the room if you guys want to do that. But that's like a 2-hour fight. If you're happy with just being the guardian of Black Razor in the tomb, then feel free to accept it.
Yeah.
I have
I'm
to
gonna
be up
accept-
in 2 hours, so
Yeah,
I'm not
I'm
going.
gonna accept being the guardian of Black Razor, and I think
It
I'm
was
gonna call
fun,
it a
man.
night.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Thanks.
saying.
Take it easy.
Okay, everyone's gonna be a god.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, well, it was a good session.
Yeah, no, I had fun,
Yeah.
guys. That's what it's all about. So enjoy your weekends, y'all, and I'll talk to some of you guys soon. I got
You
games
too,
with
man.
you. Peace out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm dead.